No, because now it's like this. Guys, we're having problems.
As usual.
Can I switch the size? No, I can't. Don't want to do a live like this. Is it weird to do a live like this?
Hi, Joel. We see you soon. Sorry, we're really trying to figure this out.
Is it weird?
No, it will work. It's more the mic. What if I just do that?
Is it weird?
I mean, it's just weird, probably for YouTube, but like it looks fine.
I guess it looks
You guys fine with that?
It's just I feel like most people are watching like the other way.
But then it'll just crop it that way.
No.
Yeah, on YouTube it'll be like vertical.
I don't even know how this gets distributed when it's like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does like a short, so it's gray on either side, and then.
I don't think it does that. Does it?
I think it does.
Okay, we're gonna
100%.
try to do a live on this weird thing. Now I'm gonna go back on the road because we were having some problems.
I was like, is your mic on? Can you guys hear us? I never thought the mic test. Hopefully you can.
This is the beauty of doing a live. We don't know what we're doing.
We don't do them often enough to like really have them down pat.
That's very true. Anyway, today we are driving 1,300 kilometers from basically my parents who live just like north of Montreal all the way to Tracy's family that live all the way in Halifax, Nova Scotia. And let me tell you one thing, the road between the province of Quebec and the province of Nova Scotia is some of the most boring road in the entire country.
It's flat old nothings.
Yeah, it's a lot of nothings, a lot of trees, a lot of snow these days, and yeah, it's really not ideal. But you know what? We're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. Let us know if there's anything that pops up, if it's shaking too much, or like if you can't hear us, because I don't have any confirmation right now.
Oh well. Also, like, it's a weird time to do a live, like it's very early in Canada. For most of like our following, it's like middle of the afternoon.
Or evening if you're on that side of the world.
But I was just kind of worried that at some point we're not gonna have any signals, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the sun is like rising there.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh wow, it's like over the thing. Joel says hi, Dave.
Hi, Joel.
Yeah,
how's your coffee, Tracy? Coffee review?
I think I need to inject it into my veins right now.
Yeah.
I'm really happy I didn't know they had Grinch mugs. That makes me happy.
Tracy did not sleep well because apparently I was snoring, which I don't really snore. He
does not snore at all. Whoa, this is not sturdy enough for that bridge.
It's bumpy just as much for you guys than it is for us.
Yeah. Oh, you can use Owen's bench press.
Oh, perfect. I can't wait.
Yeah. Gonna need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave does not snore, but whatever happened last night.
Yeah.
Oh.
And my sister and her boyfriend, they snore a lot. And we were just sleeping in like 2 rooms that are just separated by a tiny wall. So I had the earplugs. Did you see me? I put earplugs in.
Yeah, trust me, I knew.
Yeah, you didn't have them?
Nope, I did not.
That sucks.
I kicked you multiple times. And then this morning my alarm goes off and I kick you. You're like, am I snoring or is it time to wake up? I was like, it's time to get up.
Yeah. We woke up at like 5:45, on the road by 6 a.m.
Yeah.
At McDonald's at 6:10.
Terrible McDonald's.
Yeah. That was the worst McDonald's breakfast I ever had in my life. I didn't even finish mine. That's how, like, it was so burnt.
It was weird.
The McDonald's opened literally like 15 minutes before we arrived. We were the only customers there. They could have, like, made it with love, the first sandwiches of the day. No. We didn't get loved in our sandwiches. No. Just a lot of burnt. So yeah, not ideal.
Hi guys. Everyone is coming in. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
What time is it here? It is 7:35 in the morning right now.
And just in case you're wondering, it is minus 20 degrees Celsius and it's freezing.
From Johannesburg.
Oh yeah. I wish I was in Joburg right now.
What is it? Minus 20.
Minus 20.
Without the wind chill. It got colder than when we left.
Yeah, it's probably like minus 25.
It was minus 29, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
It's cold.
It's freezing. It's been cold for like days. We woke up at minus 30 the other day, so.
That's really cool. They're leaving tonight for the UK to Poland. 14 1400 kilometer drive.
Oh, that's pretty good too.
Pretty
well,
close
that's
to what we're doing
that's
today.
pretty much what we're doing. Just over 1,300.
Yeah.
So.
Are you doing it all in one shot, or are you breaking it up? We normally end up breaking it up, but
Not
this
today.
year, we're just like, let's go. I'm very excited
Yeah.
to see my family. We had a great time with your family.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
Normally, when we do this road, we try to do it through the United States. It's a bit, technically, it's a little bit longer because it's less like highways when you can drive
Yeah.
like over 100 and more like little scenic roads, but it's just
Much prettier.
such a nice drive. And you go through those all like little American towns and you can stop at Chick-fil-A and or Chipotle.
Let's be honest,
and,
that's a real reason. to
yeah,
go.
get all the nice drinks. But to be very honest, I'm scared that they're not gonna let me into the US for a bit because I just went to Afghanistan. So we might test it on the way back.
Yeah.
So we might do another live where I get detained. No,
Who knows? Well, I have a feeling, like, I'll be shocked if they don't question you, to be honest.
I feel like they will question
Yeah,
me.
I think so too.
Just to make sure I didn't join the Taliban's, but which I didn't, by the way. But yeah, I mean, like, I'll just explain, like, hey, I make YouTube videos. I went there to eat street food, and we'll see what they say. Like, I've heard people that were denied, but those people weren't Canadians. Like, we're pretty lucky. Like,
yeah.
it's kind of lenient towards Canadians. So yeah, we'll see. Because we don't need any visas. Because the only stories that I've heard about people like not being able to go back to the US after visiting Afghanistan are people that required
The
visas, the ESTA or whatever from the UK, from Europe to go to the United States, which we don't need anything.
No.
So technically, I should be able to go to the United States, which I really hope to because they have 2 Disney parks. So I need to be able to go to Disney. It's so funny because when we planned the trip to Afghanistan, my biggest concern was to be able to go to Disney after the fact.
100%.
Like, I love the US, there's a lot of cool things to do there, but Disney World and Disneyland California, definitely the best thing.
That makes sense. You're stopping in Germany.
To be honest, like if you do a road trip in Europe, there's so many places that you can stop that are like nice because you're like the countries are so small, right? So like you're going through so many like different countries and places, and also Europe has just so many things to see and visit and all. Like I feel like I would do that road trip in like 4 days just to like explore. Because to be honest, for us, literally, we're gonna go from Montreal, which is like the main city where we're like leaving from technically. After that, we pass through like Quebec City, which is another very big city. But after that, it's gonna be like, yeah, but we're not going through any big cities in New Brunswick. Like, so after that,
maybe?
well, yeah, I guess we get close to Fredericton, and then after that, it's like Halifax, literally.
Yeah.
And like, we're going to hundreds of kilometers of this. Which, by the way, this is fields.
This is this.
Yeah, just fields. There's nothing.
No. Got a good sunrise this morning, though.
Yeah, that's...
Got a
Yeah.
little glow going on.
Can you, like, flip the screen? Oh, yeah, you can.
Where?
There.
Oh,
Well,
right there. I don't know if you can see that, if it's going to focus. Beautiful sunrise.
so we're getting a little something at least for waking up this early.
Not
It's
my
like-
forte.
No. And this should take about, like, 11 hours for us. Plus, we're probably going to stop maybe twice. Which, one stop's
2 to
going to be in
3
4
times.
kilometers because
Yeah,
I have
I'm
no
like-
gas.
And on all, it's probably going to be 3 times considering we have to do this stop.
Yeah.
Because we should have filled up before we got, but we did.
But we didn't. Because yesterday we went to see Avatar and it was really good.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Are
talk
we
about how expensive the movies are now, though.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
2 tickets, $61 Canadians.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Ah, you're in Amherst. That's true. We do pass by Moncton. And then in Amherst.
Well, I said big cities. Don't want to offend anyone, but Amherst, it ain't a big city by any mean.
Big enough.
But we will see the Hammer sign at some
The
point.
Amherst?
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 Amherst.
Amherst.
Oh, there.
We're in the French province, Tracy, so cut me a
That's
break.
100%.
Je devrais juste parler français maintenant. Ah! C'est un stream en français maintenant. Si vous comprenez pas, on est dans la province de
Out of
Québec. Out of luck.
Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Your nephew's talking, and like I don't know why, but I find kids talking, like little kids,
Like just over
doing
two
baby
now.
talk in like French, is the cutest thing.
Well, it's just
ever.
because it sounds exotic to you.
No, no. But like kids starting to talk in general is funny, and then you just add French to it, and it just can't stop laughing at him. He's
He
so
mainly
cute.
said stop.
He
but
does.
In French. Arrête, arrête, arrête. Everything is stop, stop. Stop and no. It's like the terrible twos.
Oh man.
Where's that gas station?
In 1 kilometer.
Our light
get-
in the dashboard has been on for a bit.
I'm gonna get
so-
some water too, because I forgot to fill up my water bottle.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That sun.
I know, right? It's kind of blinding me.
Yeah. Okay, let us put some gas and then we'll talk about our plans for 2026, which, spoiler alert, we don't have any. Which is kind of stressful because we're leaving in
And, like,
3 weeks.
We need to decide that this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're leaving in like 3
We need to
and a
talk.
half
We're
weeks.
open to suggestions. But first,
Gas time.
gas time. How much is gas? 149.9?
149.
Man. Do you remember when gas was like 70 cents?
Yep.
Man.
I remember when
Are we
everyone
old?
freaked out that it hit $1.
Oh, yeah.
That was like
and-
the end of the world.
And now
We
if I
stopped
see
there
it at
last time.
$1, I'd be like, yeah, that's pretty good.
Right?
The worst part is like when you go to Europe or the UK and the gas in Canadian is like almost the equivalent of like $3 a liter. So double the price than here.
Is it really?
Yeah. Remember
Do they do
Iceland?
do they-
Iceland was
oh,
like
yeah,
320
Iceland was
Canadian.
insane.
I was like, oh my God.
Do they do in words? What am I trying to say? Do they do liter or gallon?
No, liter.
They do?
Yeah.
You ready to go freeze?
Ready to entertain people for a few minutes?
Do you want to take it with you so I can use the bathroom?
The what?
Do you want to take it with you so I can use the bathroom? I'm going to do 2 shots.
If you use the bathroom, make sure
I
you like
know,
leave the
that's
microphone
what I'm
here so
like.
people don't hear you pee. Just saying.
Thanks.
Can you do this, and then put the window down, and then I can talk to them.
I'm going to have to
Okay.
stuck with David for a minute.
I'm here. I'm putting gas. What? Yeah, I do. Do you want to buy things like drinks and stuff?
Yeah, but you're going to need to...
Yeah, but I'll go after. Yeah.
Okay, just bring this in.
Yeah. No, come buy your things, come back,
Ow.
and then I'll buy my things.
Okay.
My things meaning gas. Okay. Trace, just wait. I have to pay. Tracy, I have to pay first. Sorry. Then let's play a game. How much is it gonna cost in Canadian dollar to fill up this car, which is completely empty, at 149.9?
You're so cool. Just take that card out of your phone.
Okay. Ugh. What? How does this work? Let's go. No thanks. Why do they want my phone number? Okay. So, 149 in Canadian dollars. I think there's probably, I don't even know how many liters you can put in this car. Probably 50, 60 liters? We'll see. First dollar in, $3, $4. Oh my God, how much is it gonna be? Like, that's great entertainment, isn't it? Also, like, I feel, oh wow, there's like commercials in the thing. Wow, that speaker is broken. I hope you can't hear that. It's so weird. Also, I got scared. I thought it was somebody inside talking to me. Talking about talking. Everyone is, the guy on the other side is looking at me because I'm talking to nobody. But I'm talking to all of you guys. Okay, we're at $30. Man, I wish it would just cost $30. I think my guess is gonna cost $73. I don't see any, put the amounts in the comment, we'll see who wins. I say $73 is a good guess. We're at 47 now, 32 liters. Let's see. Can the pump stop talking to me? Oh, so cold. I can't wait to go back inside. Ooh, $63, $64. Let's go, let's go. Jeez, that's gonna be more than I thought. There's no way it's gonna be just 74. And 74, I lost. Dang it. Let's go, let's go. My God, why is it so expensive? 84. Let's fit 85 and 85. Receipt, yes please. Because believe it or not, since we're doing a live, well, it's a tax break. Dun, dun. It is so cold. Oh. Hello, I'm here. Oh, $85. Man, life is expensive in Canada now. I'm gonna turn around. Should I go pick up Tracy or should I just leave? Let's just leave. No, I'm joking. It'd be very mean because she'd be stuck in the middle of nowhere. Let's go, people. Sometimes like people in parking lots, they all look lost. They all look like it's the first time they're driving. Okay. Let's park here. And let's just wait for Tracy to come back. And then I'll go. So it's gonna be, each other's turn to like entertain people. Have a good trip. Thank you very much. Stop if you need a break. Yeah, like normally I drive it all. I like driving. I don't mind driving and I don't get tired when I'm with somebody else and we're just like chit-chatting. So like it should be fine, but worst case scenario, like Tracy could drive. I just rather when she doesn't drive. She's not a bad driver. I just very, very much so like driving. So yeah, normally I just do that. Yeah. Man, it's cold. We just lost another degree. Now it's minus 21. It's great. Oh, even though I was born in Canada, I'm not meant for this weather. Like that's what I realized. When I'm in other countries like Sri Lanka or Thailand by the beach, I'm like, yeah, this is where I belong. I only come, now we come to Canada like twice a year, but before we were only coming to Canada in December. Tracy's coming, she's like, oh, it's so cold. Hurry up, get in the car.
Monsters are free for eat if you want to stop in there and get them. Okay. These were two for $2.50 and these were on sale too.
Okay, do you want to just switch?
Holy! Oh, hi. You can hear me.
Yeah. Nah, I'm good. Go to the bathroom.
He's so cold. Like, normally we always just run into the gas station with the other jackets on, and obviously it's still doable, but man, it brings you chilled. They had good deals on in there though, which are harder and harder to come by right now. Monsters used to be like, what, 2 for 4, 2 for 5, and now they're, even at IGA, which is the grocery store here, it was like the best price we've seen at $2.99 each. So I don't know, but we're all stocked up. We got some water. I got some Fresca. It's my favorite. So where is your dog, Stitch? So a lot of people think that Stitch is ours, but he's actually not. He's our friend's dog. She was our neighbor for 4 years in Kenya, and she's the one who had him. We just had him like whenever we needed to dog sit him, basically, and he figured out a way to dig a hole through the fence between our 2 yards. So a lot of times he'd just end up in our yard at our door and like literally just walk in the house, and because he knew how to open the door. It's so funny. So yeah, no, he is a Canadian dog now. Freezing. Yeah. We're actually gonna go see him in a couple weeks. yeah, get caught up with them. But yeah, no, Stitch is not ours. Do you have a trip to Walt Disney World planned? Oh, not yet. I would love to go. So Walt Disney World, we did when 2020, January 2020, but only for a day because we were on a cruise that everyone ended up getting sick. So they brought the cruise back early. So we haven't done a true Disney World trip in, I think we were talking about the other day, like 6-7 years. I would love to do one in 2026, maybe like around Christmas time or something. But we'll see what happens. I've actually never done the Merry Christmas party. We've done the Halloween, but not the Christmas one because Christmas is always so busy. And ideally, we wouldn't go at Christmas time, but I've never seen it, so I kind of want to. We'll see. But yeah, hopefully soon. And then maybe this year, if all goes well, we'll hit up Japan, Disney as well, Tokyo. Then that will be our last Disney park. And then we've been to all of them, which sounds very weird to say because as much as it was a goal, we didn't really like actively tick it off. It was just out of convenience that we ended up, right? That we ended up ticking them off. So yeah. Did you get your monster?
No.
Oh.
We'll stop again later.
Yeah, I just thought you wanted one. I have a Red Bull in the back too. Oh, they had ghosts there.
Yeah, I know, I saw that.
But they're like $4.49 each.
Yeah. So expensive.
Anyways, I got 2 bottles of water. I got a ginger ale and a
can I have some
Fresca.
water? Thank you very much.
2 for $2.50. Probably gross water, but.
Wow.
They had
Spring water, my butt.
Icelandic water, which was $5 for 500 ml.
Oh, that's one thing.
Best water.
The best water is in Iceland. Oh my goodness! Remember, like, we went like swimming in that
the
that
tectonic
crack,
plate thing.
the tectonic plate, and the guy at some point is just like, open your mouth and drink water. We're like, oh really?
Yeah.
And it was just the nicest. That is the cutest puppy ever. The nicest water I ever had in my life.
It sounds weird, but all of the tap water
Just
was like
like
the best water.
Completely tasteless. Like, you know, like normally like water tastes a little bit like something. Not
Like
in
mineral
Iceland.
or
It's just
chlorine,
like,
yeah.
whoa.
Yeah, Carrie, and that's amazing. They normally go almost every year to Disney World. She was asking when the last time we've been to Walt Disney World.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. Like, we go to Disney quite a bit. We
Well,
just
that's
go
what-
to like the other
yeah.
parks.
We end up on the other ones.
But I can't wait to go to like we haven't been to Disney World for long enough
That's
that
what
now
I'm
I'm
saying.
excited again because there's so.
know.
Oh, you said that? There's so many new things. Like
Yeah.
I didn't do Cosmic Rewind.
We
I
haven't
didn't do
done the
Rise
Star
of the
Tours.
Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah.
Mickey's Runaway Railway, like all these things. Like
Yeah.
So yeah.
there's a lot.
We'll go. But we had great times at the other parks though,
Yeah.
especially Hong Kong.
Any plans to visit Peru or other parts
Yes.
of South America?
Okay, we have never been to South America, and now we are in this kind of dilemma. So let's talk about 2026.
Yeah.
We don't know where to go. Like we and our family, like at first didn't believe us.
They're like, surely you have an idea. I'm
We
like,
have no plans. We just know that we are leaving from Montreal. Sorry, mid-January, but we don't know where we're going. Like, and by don't know where we're going, we don't even know what continent.
Well, there's one idea in Africa, but we'd have to get connections.
Yeah, but we're not gonna go there first. Like, I want to go to like Eritrea, like just beside Ethiopia, because it's a country that nobody goes. It looks very unique in its own way, and yeah, I'm just very much intrigued by it. And they just kind of eased up on tourism because it wasn't a country you were able to visit before. So I'm pretty confident that like we'll be in Eritrea at some point this year, but I highly doubt that we're gonna start there in January. Does that make sense?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Because I'm sure like at some point we'll go to Kenya and Tanzania for some safaris this year. So like when we do
Once you hit
that,
Africa.
either before or after,
Yeah.
we'll go to Eritrea because it's very easy from like Nairobi, Addis to Eritrea.
That makes sense.
And much cheaper than Montreal to Eritrea for sure.
Yeah.
So there's that. So for like January, February, and some of March or something like that, I have no idea. To go back to Peru, yes, 1000%. Like I would love to go to Peru. I was thinking, like at first I wanted to do the monkey run there, like in Peru. Like that would have been cool.
Yeah.
But there's so many things in Peru I want to see, especially, I mean, like Machu Picchu, like that's great. I want to see all the 7 wonders. So like we have to go to Machu Picchu for sure.
Yeah.
The train that goes up there looks super cool.
We're shaking.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that I would like to do, but not just Peru, like South America. Like we have never been to South America. Like as far south we've been in America in general is like, you know, Mexico, Cuba, Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Like I've been to Jamaica like for a day.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I mean, South America so much. Like I want to go to Brazil and Chile but
All those places.
yeah, the biggest. It's like I wish we could just go wherever we want and just do whatever we want, but that's just not the reality of doing YouTube full time. It's as sad as that.
We basically just have to look to see, like, do we think the content's gonna do well?
Yeah.
And based off of that is kind of how, like, obviously if we have a personal investment, we can go, but we need to follow it up by something that will probably do well business-wise.
Yeah.
So because it's full-time, you just have to weigh both sides of that.
Because like that's like, if we get a lot of views, well, that's how we make money. If
Yeah,
we don't
exactly.
get views, we
Or
lose
sponsors
money.
there or something like that.
That's the biggest issue, right?
Yeah.
I wish we were just like the OG YouTubers like Karen Nate who can go wherever they want and they always get a million views, but that's not our reality. And it's fine.
Yeah.
But it's just, we need to see like where
Do research.
the interest is this year in term of traveling basically.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. We actually didn't do a video in Quebec City this time.
We
The
have
last time
some.
we did that was what, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago?
Maybe. Like we have 2 videos in Quebec City, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
because we have one about like the Chateau
Maybe even 3
Frontenac
then.
and like the.
We have 2 just Quebec City ones because of the ice castle too.
That's what I'm saying. That one and the Quebec City one. No?
I think we did one like way before we ended up.
Really?
You know what it was? The words. Right before we moved to Kenya, we stayed a night in Quebec City.
Yeah.
That's the other video I'm thinking of. It was
I don't think
Quebec
this was
City but
filmed.
moving. No? I have
I
a
don't know.
photo of us for a thumbnail.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so there's a couple of videos in Quebec City, but if I can recommend one, watch the Ice Hotel. The Ice Hotel is really cool.
Yeah.
Such a unique stay.
That was so much fun.
Yeah.
We wanted to try and go to stay at what, Park Omega?
Yeah.
But they have like
they're so booked all the time.
hotels or cabins type thing.
Yeah,
in it.
little cabins.
But they're, especially in wintertime, I feel like they're very booked out. So we'd have to plan something in advance. And we're only home in like high seasons is part of the problem.
Yeah.
Like Christmas and then in summer. So if we find ourselves home on like an
Yeah.
off season.
You didn't
well,
explain why it's cool though.
True, sorry.
They have cabins, but
They're cabins with like free roaming wolves everywhere. So it's like, it's not a zoo, but like,
well, the Park Omega technically, yes, it is a zoo.
okay, and then there's just cabins within it. But like, it's big enough that they're free roaming and
Yeah. Like,
Am I
it's-
right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, free roaming within. I mean,
it's
yes
a
and-
park. Let's put it that way.
It's a park.
A park.
Yes.
A park.
But anyway, all that to say that, like, the backside of the cabin is within the wolves enclosure.
Yes.
So they walk in front of your windows and stuff, which is like pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's to views for whatever you post in 2026.
Yeah,
Yes.
that would be great. That would be great. The biggest problem that we have, you know, like when, and I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but like, you know, like when people started like 10, 15 years ago, like doing travel vlog, there was nobody doing it. So when if you like travel, you were following the 3-4 couples that were doing it. Now everyone is a travel vlogger. So there's much more competition, and you know, it's
Yeah,
fine.
it is a lot more competition.
And it's also our fault because we don't niche down. Like when people are asking like, what's
That's the
our
other
niche?
thing
Well,
we need
our
to
niche
try
is
and-
definitely travel. With that being said, the people that watch me travel the mountains of through the mountains of Afghanistan on like little roads and sleep on the ground are not the same people watching us eating food at Christmas markets in Poland, and are not the same people watching us do, like luxury safaris in Kenya. So like, we do travel, but we do all kinds of travel, which is very cool, but also a problem. But I don't want to.
We don't want to also put ourselves in a box, which is another thing, because then if like you're restricted, then it kind of takes away from like you enjoying it fully. I don't know. We're still learning. We're just having fun.
Yeah. Just eventually we'll have to make money.
Thoughts on Sri Lanka becoming quite popular these days? Do you have any thoughts?
Very cool, very sad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fantastic because we personally love Sri Lanka. Like, it is a fantastic country. It has something for everyone. The people are amazing. We've done 2 trips there, each time spending a month in the country.
Yeah,
have
so
nothing
much
but
fun.
good to say.
Definitely one of my favorite countries to travel to in the entire world. Like, I've been to 54 countries, and it's very, very high on my list. I love it.
We just have to be careful, I would say, in this style of travel. And right now, the way that Sri Lanka is set up, especially when we use the tuk-tuks, it's so easy to just immerse yourself into the local culture and give back to the local communities with like the little roadside shops and things like that. But the more people that come, the more appeal it is to big businesses too. Yeah. So it's just finding that balance.
And you
I
can
guess is
see
kind
like
of how to put
on
it.
the coast, like close to Gale, there's like big hotels being built and things like that. So I'm just scared in a way that, tourism is amazing for their country in a way. It's very good for like, creating jobs and bringing money and all that stuff. But also like over tourism is not a good thing for any country.
No.
Like, and I don't want Sri Lanka in 10 years to be like Thailand.
Yeah.
Like we want people to go there, visit the country, have a good time, and go back home. And that's the key thing, go back home. Because if all the people from the West start to move to Sri Lanka like they're doing in Thailand, like they did in Indonesia, then it brings up the cost of living for everyone else.
For all the locals here.
But all the locals are not paid in US dollars.
Yeah.
So now they cannot afford to live in their own country, which is super sad. So like, go to the country and go back home. Visit it. Don't become a resident.
Sorry, I just had to laugh. My sister texted. She's like, "We're watching the real-time Tracy and Dave right now.
Goodness.
Is this real life?"
Yeah.
It is real life. So that tourism, there's a lot of
and don't get me
sides to
wrong. Like, I
tourism.
mean, like, once in a while, like we get comments saying like, "Oh, stop showing that on YouTube. Like, you're gonna ruin the country."
I know.
You're right. We are part of the problem because we're going there and telling you like it's fantastic because it is, but it's just there's a way to do like responsible tourism, and my biggest thing is don't move there. Okay, just go there, spend it some times, go back home, and especially in these like developing countries, support the local people. Like, don't go to Pizza Hut, go to like the local shops. Don't go to the big hotels, like go to the, guest house, or even if you want something nicer, don't go to chains. Go to like locally owned resort and things like that. What?
Renato waved and yelled hi. I can't see the other side. Hi guys.
Our entire family's walking around. Hello family, we're coming.
Patiently waiting. Okay, sorry guys, sometimes I just have to scroll back up because we get talking, so.
So if you see Tracy's face very close, it's because she's reading.
It's reading comments, sorry. Happy New Year, Rob. Yeah, that's true. They're saying like it's happening now, not even just with residency, but with tourist visas. Because the more people who come to visit, it's always that as soon as big brands get a hold of the idea that you're going there, they're like, oh, I can step in here. Yeah. And it changes things. It really does.
Things will change a lot in the worldwide tourism industry within the next decade, because in the next decade, there will be 1 billion new tourists. So 1 billion people are predicted to enter the international middle class, if you want. So now these people will have a disposable income big enough to start traveling internationally. So we're talking about a lot of people from like India, China, other like Asian countries that are like developing rapidly. So because of that, the world, literally the entire planet, needs to develop new tourism market in different countries, in new countries basically, that hasn't seen a lot of tourists before, because all the big cities around the world like Tokyo, New York, Paris, Rome, they cannot accommodate another tourist. They're already at capacity. And this is why you see like all the markets in Southeast Asia developing like crazy within the past 5 to 10 years. Same thing for like East Africa as well, right? Those are new markets that are emerging to accommodate all those new travelers that, you know, they now they have the money and want to see things, which is super cool.
Oh yeah.
But we don't want to see those places become like Paris and Rome, you know, like where you just like, sorry, you can't move around. It's just like, but you know, it's the reality. Travel is cool and everyone wants to do it, and you know, we know why, but yeah. You got to do it in the right way.
Yeah, that is the goal, Carrie, is that hopefully people will find us and follow us for us.
Yeah, that's the ultimate goal. But I mean, like, yeah, I still want to offer like great content and just not us. But it's just so funny because we are so loyal in the people that we follow. Like we follow like Karen, Nate, and Kinging It, and Eamon and Beck. Like these are pretty much like the three
like
tops.
Times,
and out of those three, only Karen and Nate's are still traveling. The other two couples, they're doing like renovation, like renovating cabins and stuff. I hate renovation, but for some obscure reason, I still watch them. So like that's just because we've been watching them for so many years.
Speaking of people we follow.
Yeah, what?
Carrie Ann is into Disney.
Yeah.
Adam the Woo. She's like, did you follow Adam the Woo?
Yeah, of course. I followed, so Adam the Woo,
Tim Tracker,
and the Tim Tracker were the two Disney YouTubers or theme park YouTubers that I've been following for the longest. Definitely Tim Tracker, since the beginning, but like at some point, like maybe, I don't know, 6-7 years ago, I started to see like some crossover. You know, Tim was in Adam's videos and Adam and Tim. So like, this is how I started to watch some videos of Adam as well. But yeah, very sad. With that being said, I was blown away how mainstream this story became.
Because he's like a niche? Like
no. Like, don't get me wrong. He's a big YouTuber.
Yeah.
But you know, nothing like the big YouTubers, you know what I mean? And I saw that on like on Fox News and like
a loyal
for sure he really did.
I know, I never
but I'm just like, you know, he's no Mr. Beast or PewDiePie or anything like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just fascinated to see how mainstream it became, and yeah, it really showed like the tight-knit community he had, which is it's great. Very sad, but oh well.
When it was Rob, I'm so sorry, Rob, I just clued in. It's Rob Canning.
Oh, really? What's going on,
Rob?
Rob?
Dave and I were together in Halifax. I was like, oh, light bulb.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Hi.
We're heading there right now.
Out of all the places you've been, where would you see yourselves living outside of Canada long term?
South Africa, yeah. But then it goes back to me 5 minutes ago saying, don't move other places because you're not helping. But yeah, like I would
Cape Town, South Africa?
Cape Town
Would be the place. Where was the other place that we talked about?
I mean, there's multiple places,
But like recently.
Well, Thailand, we really like Thailand, but like Thailand is quickly changing because of people like us moving there. That's funny, right? Because a lot of people are like, we love Thailand, but not Bangkok, just a big city. But like,
Bangkok.
I like Bangkok. They have like all those nice little apartments, the beautiful gyms, and all the nice cafes, and you're just like a quick, you know, $50 flight away from the beach, and I think it's a great. I really like Bangkok too, even though like it's quite big and chaotic and everything. Somehow,
But we've always had good locations too. Like wherever
Yeah.
we stay,
I-
we're walkable to everything.
Yeah, I feel like it's a great place to have like this little routine of like wake up, go to the nice gym, and then you can go get breakfast somewhere, and,
that's-
then
yeah.
find a cool place to work. And
Like when we talk about settling too, like it wouldn't necessarily be living full time. It would be finding a base for like a year or so. So that
Or-
way, like
yeah.
we could stay there for a month, travel for a month, come back for a month. Like just have a base, because let's be honest, traveling back into Halifax or Montreal is so expensive, mainly because we're traveling on the other side of the world too. So our flight
Well-
costs are very high.
Well,
Are you
fun
familiar?
fact, Canada is the most expensive country to fly in and out of because our
that makes
airport
sense.
fees at the federal level are so high. And out of all the places, Montreal is the highest one, which is always the airport we fly in and out of.
Yeah, I know,
most
but
of
going
the
to
time.
Halifax is
Oh,
further.
no,
so
of course.
doesn't even make
I'm just
sense.
saying that, like, you know, for people living in Dubai, like those people are living the dream because they
Oh,
can
yeah.
go anywhere in the world for like a few
We don't have a
$100.
hub. Well, okay,
No.
Toronto with Air Canada, but no.
Yeah, I guess,
I
but
don't
you can't go like anywhere crazy. But like the ultimate goal, because traveling full time, don't get me wrong, like it's great, but it's exhausting and extremely expensive, right? Because when you think about it, every single day we need an Airbnb or a hotel, all the transportation
Yep.
and the food, because like, you know, when you're in a hotel, you can't cook for yourself, so you got to buy food that's more expensive because it's ready to eat and all these things. So like, I don't know if you guys know, like just the life model that I would like is like flying the nest. So like they
Oh,
have
man.
2 young kids, they have a house in Australia, and they go out for like a couple months, make a lot of content, go back home, live a normal life for a couple months,
They don't
then go
even
back
do
out.
a lot of home vlogs. Like they just do a couple when they kind of need to bridge the gap. And they apparently, she made a goal last year to be home for 6 months of the year, and they did that. And like the amount of home vlogs that they did are very minimal compared
Yeah.
to their travel content. So like that is the ultimate goal. Like I would, I
especially
dream
with
of
kids.
that.
Especially
Oh my
with
goodness,
kids.
What is
Whoa.
happening here?
I don't know. Woo!
It's
It's
not. I'm
sunny
too
around
short.
here.
I'm too short. I can't see. It didn't work. Sorry. Yes. So it is like the ultimate goal. We're just gonna keep working on it, and we'll get there. We'll get there.
We're still in the trial period, right? Like I left
Yeah.
my job a year and a half ago. The goal is definitely
But
to
I
never
would
go
say
back.
that like we're in the trial period, but like I can't say there's an end in 6 months. Like we have at
Oh,
least
no.
another year and a half to 2 years, I think.
Oh yeah.
If it stays the same as it is.
Yeah.
So
But like I
if we
said,
don't
eventually
grow
we'll
or
have to
anything.
make money. A lot of people
Yeah.
think we make a lot of money, but we kind of break even because, like I said, every day we
Yeah.
stay in a hotel. Every day we eat at the restaurant. Like every couple times a month we need flights. Every
And the
week
flights
we pay
too,
for.
you're paying for 2 people on flights,
Yeah.
not just one. So like when we book flights home, we're looking at $3,000, like
Yeah,
for
that's-
both of us, and
that's
that's
the
a
biggest
big
thing.
expense. Like that's sometimes a monthly income. So it depends.
So it'd be much cheaper if I was leaving Tracy at home.
Too bad. Rob says application is being submitted this fall.
For what?
It says application being submitted
Yeah.
this fall.
No.
Watching from Sri Lanka. Hello. And who else? Oh, we got people from Namibia. Hi, guys. And Kenya.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the best hotel in Kenya? I'm currently trying to go, but I watch a lot of your videos about Kenya and I can't choose. Help me.
Like hotel?
Yeah, hotel or safari. That will narrow it
Okay.
down. And then are you looking at
What's the budget?
Oh.
That's the thing.
budget? And are you looking at just like Mara, or do you want to go on just a safari in general? I'll wait for your response before I go into that because, safari's like our bread. Safari. Sorry, Kenya's our bread and butter. So we have a lot
We know
of
everything about it.
suggestions. Yeah. What is with the sun all of a sudden? Can't make out.
Well,
oh,
so-
Quebec City.
Yeah.
I see the. That's how I always remember it. What
Yeah.
is that? Just a church thing?
Yeah, there's just a church thing. Also, we're not in Quebec City.
No, I
so
know, but
Getting closer
Annie's
to.
workflow.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Where would you like to go in 2026? Like, do you have like places that are like, I don't know, on top of your head?
I'll tell you in just a minute.
Okay.
Hotels, not safari. Hotels, in all honesty, I know we just talked about big brands.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, okay? Objectively, the best hotel in the country is probably JW Marriott
In Nairobi.
in Nairobi. But I mean, where else would you stay in a hotel? If you're
Over in Karen, there's like Hemingway's.
Hemingway's is very
I
nice.
haven't been there, but I've seen Hemingway's has a boutique side in Karen called Eden. It looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
That's something that you could look into. And there's a lot of really, really nice Airbnbs, but I know with that you might want hotel vibe. That being said, most of the Airbnbs are staffed.
Yeah.
So like with chefs and everything, so like you still wouldn't have to worry about, sorry guys, you're shaking a lot right now on this road. You wouldn't have to worry about cooking or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
What about in Mombasa?
I don't like Mombasa, to be very honest with you. Like, if you want to go to the coast, Watamu, Diani,
Yeah.
those are the places. Mombasa is literally a big city. Like,
The-
Mombasa is Nairobi with a beach.
Yes, but that big one that we went to is nice.
White sand.
White sand, Sarova White Sands.
But it's a massive resort.
It is.
But
it is.
there's everything. The beach is nice. The food is very nice. The service is good. The rooms are a bit old, but like they look very nice and like, you know, it's
Great
well
AC
maintained and
works,
everything.
Yeah,
The AC
good food.
works.
They had good
Yeah,
food
yeah.
actually.
So White
so
Sand is
yeah.
a great option.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
the better option is Watamu.
Back into me for 2026.
Yes.
I have mine's at the end, and you already know what I'm gonna say.
At the end of 2026?
Yeah, Christmas time. I have been
Oh,
waiting
yeah,
for
okay, yeah,
so long, and I'm
Finland.
hoping. Yes, and I'm sorry, I had to think about them for a second. And I'm hoping that maybe this year will be the year. So normally we do like the Christmas market series, but my idea is a little bit more expensive, so we might have to cut back on the Christmas
Way
market
more
series.
expensive.
I want to go up to the Arctic Circle in Romnavi
Something like that.
to
Close
Santa's
enough.
Village. You can take the Santa Claus Express train, and you can go up there, and we'd probably only spend 2 nights because it's too expensive to spend more. It's like $500 a night minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to go see Santa.
Yeah.
Santa lives there. Santa's real, by the way, just in case you don't.
100%.
So, yeah.
And just like, it's funny because about Santa Claus, like, I'm always, when you go to Finland, they're like, yeah, he lives here in Finland. But we are pretty strong about the fact that Santa Claus lives in Canada. He does have a postal code in Canada as well, in the North Pole.
The North Pole is the States.
What?
Alaska.
No, there's
town
a place.
called-
Yeah, but it's not the actual North Pole.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think he just comes in. I don't know. Maybe he just comes in for the season at the village. Maybe he lives at the North Pole, but then when it comes time, like all of his elves stay there.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like maybe the North Pole is his summer vacation home. I don't know. But I thought this is where they were making the presents. You know, it's that Christmas magic thing.
I don't know.
We don't
Santa
know
can
at
do
all.
anything.
Maybe he has a portal and he just lives at both places at the same
That is
time.
very possible.
That is
Because
possible.
his reindeers are definitely at Santa's Village.
Because the postal code of Santa Claus in Canada is HOHOHO. Ho ho ho. You get it? It's a real thing.
No, I know. That's the best part.
No, I'm telling them it's a real
Oh, okay.
thing. Canada Post, like every year, like you can send mail to Santa Claus and you just put that postal code on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we do get miles with like when we spend money on our credit cards and things like that. But it's still, how do I put this? It needs to be the best bang for your buck when I redeem them.
Yeah.
As much as we get miles, it still takes a while to like add them up. And some countries that we travel to, I would say probably like half the countries we travel to don't accept American Express.
Yeah.
And American Express has like the best point system.
But we book a lot of things in advance online, like the hotels and the
Yeah, I basically
Just-
have points into everything, like
Yeah.
Booking.com, Expedia. I've got money sitting there with like points accumulating.
Yeah.
The only thing that doesn't have a reward system is Airbnb.
Yeah.
So like I'll get the points on the credit card, but there's no other. You can't double dip. Like Expedia, I can double dip by putting it on the Amex, getting the points and that.
Airbnb like was cool back in the days for like travel vloggers too, because like you could get commission if like with a link, and they removed that like 5 years ago for some obscure reason.
Yeah, we'll see. A lot of places are starting now to advertise on Booking and Expedia, like apartments and stuff. So
Yeah,
if
even-
the
yeah.
price point is similar, but sometimes they also up the price there. So depends.
Yeah, just to get our points. We just redeemed our points for the very first time
Yeah, you'll see that coming out.
on the flight coming back.
We snagged a business class flight that was cheaper than economy.
Yeah.
I was pretty
Just
impressed
because
with
of
that one.
points.
Yeah, yes, and also it was an older business class plane
Sure.
because
but
the
we
newer
don't-
plane was more
We don't know the
expensive.
difference because we
No.
never fly business
The fact that
class.
I could lay down was like, whew.
Great.
Okay, of all the places you went to, which one is the most beautiful country? To be honest, I don't have a number one, and here's why. Iceland, we went in the winter, and we had these beautiful, like, snowy roads, and we were all by ourselves in the van. Some of the best memories, and it
Yeah.
was absolutely fantastic.
And this is where Tracy saw this famous mythical creature called reindeer.
I didn't know it
Tracy
existed.
didn't know reindeer existed for real until I was
No.
like, that's a reindeer right there. She was like, what?
I was such a kid.
That was hilarious.
And then on top of that, Namibia. Namibia
Yeah,
is
that's what I
so
was gonna
unique
say.
everywhere that you go, and it's just the landscapes are absolutely breathtaking, which is amazing. And then you have Sri Lanka that goes from like tea farms to coast to
Yeah.
altitude. Like it's just, I don't
It's
have a
hard
number
to-
one answer.
It's hard to tell. I feel like I have, I don't have countries. I have like specific locations, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, that kind of works.
Like So Soufflé in Namibia is like, for me, is like incredible. Like that desert and the orange dunes, like it's so special and something that you really can't see anywhere else. Because like no other country has those dunes that is like that specific bright orange, right? Because of like the oxidation. So like that place is like really incredible. But then I'm thinking like Blue Lagoon in like the Philippines. Like,
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like that's one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in my life.
that's fair. Halong Bay, which is very controversial. We had a fantastic
Oh,
time.
yeah.
It was beautiful.
For sure.
Yeah,
it's-
there's
like places like that that are just like, whoa, you know, like, or just like in Kenya, like when we went to what's that camp up there,
in Kenya.
up there on a cliff?
Oh, Nakuru Cliff?
No, in the Masai Mara. Ngama.
Ngama.
When you're at Ngama, not the camp itself, but when you're at Ngama, like standing on that deck and you just look over the Masai Mara and you're like, whoa, like that's an incredible view. Like, so I just have like specific like moments or very specific places that I'm like, wow, like that's insane.
Fair.
You know what I mean?
Like the one in Namibia.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But that's like so souffle, like yeah.
Yeah.
And Iceland, I agree. Like Iceland is just wow. Everywhere is just wow. And they have the cutest horses ever. I don't like horses.
They're very
But
fluffy.
the Icelandic horses, man, I'd like to get one. But if they were like miniature, you could be like right here. Look, we could have a horse meet. I'd be like, you're such a good boy.
Sure. But a horse in your parents'
Yeah.
car.
That'd be fun.
Hi from Tanzania. Were you still considering getting a camper? I thought you had one at one time. We haven't
Always
had
rent.
one. We always rent it, and then my parents have a camper too. So you might have seen
Yeah.
us do some things with that. It is a dream.
It's our dream. Yeah.
It is a life dream, so like I'm not rushing it per se, so it doesn't, if we end up stop doing YouTube, like that's still gonna be a dream of mine.
Like maybe like with young kids.
See, I wanna do it, yeah.
No?
Yes, but I still, like I love camping so much that like I still wanna do trips with like just you and I.
Sure.
I know camping
like-
is Dave's, yeah,
Nemesis. I do it when I have to.
you do it because you love me. That's pretty much
Yeah.
the only reason why.
Also, like we don't have the same definition of camping, but anyway.
No,
But
I
like,
glamping.
yeah, Tracy's glamping. Like when you stay in an AC van with a shower and a toilet, like I personally don't call that camping.
Okay, fair. But then if you don't have the AC, then all I hear is, it's too hot. I'm sweating. It's
Of
too
course.
hot. It's too hot.
Of course, but that's camping. Camping is like on the ground in a tent with minimal equipment. That's camping.
I do that too, but you just complain more.
Yeah, for sure. We've done it.
Yeah, of course we've done it.
But yeah, I feel like, you know, like when you have like your first kid or like you have 2 kids and they're like really young, it's so easy to be in a van and have everything that you need, be able to stop anywhere you want, and also like not having to like move like every 2-3 days from hotel to hotel to hotel. You're just like, you know, you're basically becoming a turtle. Like you're just bringing your house with you everywhere you go.
Isn't that great?
No. It is great. What I don't like about the van is the restriction in travel. Because like, yes, for sure, I can go all the way down to Chile if I want to, like all the way down to South America.
Yeah.
But like if something pops up and like I want to go to Africa or I want to go to Australia or whatever, like I can't bring, well, I could bring the van, but like it's going to cost a fortune to ship it.
Yeah.
So like that's my only thing that I'm like meh with a van.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm definitely not against it. Like I do like the van life, and I could definitely do that long term because I like driving. I like the road trips and like all these things. With that being said, it would have to be like the big Sprinter van. Like when we did in Iceland, I was done at the end.
Oh yeah.
Make the bed every night, remove the table and all these things, and like you couldn't stand in it either to cook or anything. So like that was a bit annoying.
Especially because we were stuck in snowstorms too. So it was cozy, but like.
But 2 years ago we did van life in Portugal with a proper van that like, you know, the bed was staying the bed all the time, had a little kitchen, had a little seating area. Like that was actually nice. Like that I could see myself stay in that for like, you know, a month or 2 at a time, you know what I mean? Like,
and especially if you own it, you make it yours, and like you use the cupboards, and you don't live out of a suitcase.
What would be really cool is just to buy a Sprinter van naked, and just build it exactly how we want it. By how we want it, I mean exactly how Tracy wanted, but whatever.
Have we done? Yeah, we'll definitely bring kids to Disneyland, of course. Have you done the Greek islands? No. At some point. Again, like when people say like where to go, honestly, there's no place that we don't not want to go, if that makes sense.
No, like there's really no limits. Like Greece is definitely one of those places that I want to go because it looks so beautiful and everything, but at the same time, and I've said that many times, and no offense to anyone that like loves that, but I'm not a huge fan of Europe in general. I find it very similar.
You like it for like a week after a harder travel place?
Sure.
And then you're like, okay, I'm ready to go on another adventure.
But for me, it's not, like, Europe is not a real adventure, and I know for many people it is, and you know what? If it's an adventure for you, have at her. Like,
absolutely.
That's great. Like, we always say, like, our goal is to inspire people to go on their own adventures, and that adventure doesn't have to be Afghanistan like I did. It can be like literally go camping for a weekend not too far from your house. Like whatever's an adventure to you, have at her.
Yeah.
And Europe is a fantastic place to go. It is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just I like to be in the middle of nowhere, and I love going to countries where people don't go. That's my kind of adventure. But don't let that discourage you, because we've had some beautiful time in Europe too. We're probably going to go to Italy this year because my dad's going there for a couple months, so we're probably going to go see him there because why not?
Yeah.
I'm at that stage of my life where like I don't want present anymore. I want like to do things with people. So yeah, last year my dad came, 2 years ago he came to Kenya. Last year he came to the Philippines. Yeah. And this year probably going to Italy at some point. So cool.
Have you considered exploring Canada? Seems huge. Yes. I think it will be a perfect time. This kind of leads into the next one. No, we don't currently have kids. We plan to have kids whenever kids decide to come.
We just gotta go to Baby Depot and get one.
Pick one out. Yeah. But I think it would be a great time to do Canada either when I'm pregnant and like potentially can't, for some reason, can't travel far. Yeah. I think Canada is a safe bet there. So then it's easy to go home. And
same thing for the
kids when they're young.
Same thing for the U.S. Like I want to. The U.S. is like, you know, I find most people think about the U.S. and they don't think about adventures and travels and everything. But like the U.S. is like very much so underrated because like I just remember like a year and a half ago when we went to Utah, we're like, whoa, like it looks like we're on Mars. You know what I mean? And then you go to New York City, this big city and everything with all the screens and all the cool things. And then you go to like Montana and you go to California, and it's just like people don't think about how big the US is. And the big difference with the US and Canada is that the US is much lower on the planet, so like the climate is very much different from north to south, where Canada is just cold everywhere. You know what
Pretty
I mean?
much, yeah. Very cold in the middle and up.
Yeah,
BC, a little warmer.
a little bit. But the biggest thing about Canada, to be honest, is it's extremely expensive to travel within Canada. Flying within Canada is insane. It is more expensive for us, depending on the time of the year. It's more expensive to fly from Halifax to Montreal than it is to fly from like Montreal to Paris or something like that. So most of the time, this is why we're driving, because today it's going to cost me, I don't know, let's say like $200 of gas to go there.
Yeah.
But it would have costed like what, $500 each to take a flight.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Especially holiday season, by the time you add your luggage and stuff too.
Yeah, and like it's not much longer when you think about it, because you got to be at the airport like 2 hours in
It
advance.
still wastes
and
a day. Yeah.
You know, like it takes about double the time, let's say.
Yeah.
It's gonna take you like 5 to 6 hours to do the entire process, where it's gonna take us about 11 hours to drive the entire way. So, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
Is there anything that you want on your 2026 travel list?
Well, Eritrea is definitely one that I want to go.
Yeah.
And Yemen. Yemen is probably going to be the adventure of
This
2026. We've been looking at going to Socotra for a few years. Socotra is a small, pretty much independent island of Yemen that's located like in between Yemen mainland and Somalia. It is a beautiful island with trees and things that you cannot find anywhere else in the world. So it's a very unique place. It is very safe compared to Yemen mainland as well. And you can take flights directly, I think, from Dubai to Socotra without going to mainland. So we're gonna look at doing that because it's a very unique place. But with that being said,
Hi, Brittany. Sorry.
with that being said, if we do go to Socotra, I would love to go to Yemen mainland as well. I know it is, all the travel advisory of any country will tell you avoid traveling there at all costs, just like they were doing for Afghanistan. I think it's just a matter of finding a fixer there, finding somebody that can help us navigate the country, tell us where to go, where not to go, what to do, what not to do, and that kind of stuff. I know that the dangerous part is a little bit more, I think, in the northern part of the country where the hoodies are controlling that part of the country, so definitely avoid that at all costs. But the southern part is still under the official government of Yemen. So yeah, I'd love to go check that out.
Socotra. Sorry, they're just having to
Socotra,
pronounce
yeah,
it.
yeah, fair enough.
Scootra.
Yeah.
I think that's how you say it. Yeah.
But yeah, I love to go to those places, and I think that this is going to give me the same kind of feelings as when I went to Afghanistan, right? That the most dangerous country in the world, the places that everyone is telling you not to go. But when you go there, if you do everything proper, follow the rules, and don't take stupid risks, like it's an incredible travel experience. Like something that is hard to replicate in other countries, and the kindness of the people. Like, just think about it, like people there, they don't see tourists, never. Like I spent 2 weeks in Afghanistan and I saw one other guy from like Japan, I think. That's the only other tourists I've seen the entire time I was in the country. So people are very curious and interested and just genuine about like talking to you and learning about why you're there and where you're from and why you wanted to visit Afghanistan and everything. People are they don't have much, but they're very proud of what they do, what they have. They want to share it with you. So yeah, those are really like the travel experience that I'm craving. Like I love those things. And the other thing that I'm craving is a little bit of fresca. That would be
Hold
nice.
on.
Thank you very much.
Doesn't hit the same when it's in the winter.
Yeah. Fresca is good though. It's an underrated pop.
It is, and to me, it's like an old person's pop, but I love it. I don't know why,
Really?
but it's funny that you
What
like
is supposed to be the flavor?
That's what I was just gonna say.
Is it pamplemousse?
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised you like it.
Yeah, I hate grapefruit, but that's like very
It's
sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think for my 2026 like wild card would be Eritrea and Yemen.
That's true.
Those would be.
How about Nepal?
Yeah, I would love to do Nepal. It's just like the
Nepal's more for what, like the second half of the year, I'd say, like September.
Well, it's just like I feel like if I go to Nepal, I have to like go to base camp. You know what I mean? Is it
but
just
then
me?
there's like also, I want to do that too, but there's also a lot of over tourism with that too.
I know, but it's only gonna get worse with the time. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because like, don't get me wrong, I would love to climb Everest. With that being said,
I don't think would allow you to climb Everest, if I'm being honest.
they'll carry you to the top if they have to.
No, it's because of the jams. That's what's scary. I'm not worried about physically. I'm worried about getting stuck in one of those
I mean,
jams.
don't get me wrong. Like physically, I'm not there either. Like I would have to like seriously train for
No,
months.
but I know you could. That's my point.
I could. Yeah,
it's because of the stuff outside of your control. That's the part that scares me the
But
most.
the biggest thing that prevents me from doing it right now is it's about $50,000.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have that to spend on a video. Would need a big sponsor, very very big one. So if anyone wants to sponsor me to go on top of Everest, I might do it. But yeah, I think base camp would be a really cool experience. Otherwise, I think like for 2026, while we're talking about that, like I want to get like into running more. I really want to do big runs. So like in 2026, it'd be cool to do my first marathon, and and that's what I was thinking about. Greece could be in the cards for that because I would love for my first marathon to be the first marathon. That would be really cool. So like in case you don't know the story, like back in the days, they were fighting a war in the city of Marathon, which is in Greece. And when they won that war, they sent a guy from Marathon back to Athens, where the emperor was. So that guy ran 41.7 kilometers, something like that, the distance of a marathon from there to Athens to tell the emperor that their army had won the war, and then collapsed and died. So that was the first marathon. It's called a marathon because he left from the city of Marathon, and the weird distance, that's like 41.7 or something like that, is that because that is the distance between the city of Marathon and Athens. So I think that would be really cool because it's a real marathon that they do every year.
Yeah.
So I feel like that would be really cool to do.
It would be really cool. And what a good way to do like your first one.
Yeah.
Right?
Anyway. So that would be that. Because like eventually I want to do like, I think I watched too much Kara and Nate, and now like I just want to do everything that Nate does.
It doesn't surprise me because you love a challenge.
Yeah, I love hating my life and being miserable. I know it sounds weird, but I love that. Like being like, oh my God, like what am I doing right now? Like I love this feeling of like pushing myself through stupid things. So I think I'd be a great ultra runner just because of that. Climbing mountains and running through middle of nowhere for no reason while Tracy drives a car and bringing me snacks or something.
No, Brittany said we could do the 5K. We'll do the 5K and then meet you at your aid stations.
But yeah,
no, if I ever do a marathon, it has to be Disney.
Yes.
That's the only way. Yeah.
You won't even realize you're running.
I know. I think it would just be like adrenaline.
I want to do the Disney Marathon. 99% of the reason is because the medals are so beautiful.
It's Disney.
Because the marathon itself is kind of miserable because you have to do it in the middle of the night because they don't close the park for it. So like the marathon starts at like 4 a.m. I think, or 3 a.m. something like that. So you run through the night, run backstage and everything. It's quite cool though, like to just run through some parts of the park.
The only thing that's not sucks, but the downside to the marathon there is I could just do the half and I'd be fine because the marathon's only 2 loops of the half.
That's fair.
So I'm like, maybe I just train to do the half.
Yeah, I mean, like
I don't know if I could run it. Well, not right now, obviously, but like, I don't know.
For both of us, like the longest distance we've done is a half marathon.
Yeah.
Like we've done it in Lewa. I've done it one other time alone for no reason. Like, you know, I
Just
went for like a
because.
10 kilometers and I felt so good. I was
Hi,
like,
Brooke.
I think I can do another 10 kilometers. And then at the other 10 kilometers, I'm like, well, one more kilometer is a half marathon. So I just did it.
And then how did you destroy yourself for the next
Oh,
few
yeah, I
days?
felt like crap because I never ran more than 10 kilometers before that.
Yeah.
But I just felt good that day. I felt terrible for 3 days after that. Like, couldn't walk. My knees were hurting so much.
Yeah, because you went,
But-
yeah.
Yeah.
That's you. You go from 0 to 100 and you
Yeah.
just start, don't.
But I think, like, you know, I love working out a lot, but depending on where we are in the world, sometimes there's no gym for like weeks because we're in the middle of nowhere in Namibia or something like that. But running is something that I can do anywhere in the world. I don't care if it's, I was gonna say I don't care if it's cold. I do care if it's cold. I don't like running in the cold, but I don't care if it's 40 degrees outside. Like, I do it sometimes, like I've done it like many
It's too
times this
hot.
year. It's like 35, 40 degrees. I went to run in Dubai at 45 degrees. I don't mind the heat. I bring water. It's good. It's fine.
You don't bring water.
I don't bring water. But it's because I didn't run that far. I ran
You
like
normally
5
text me, be like,
kilometers.
I'm at the door, I'm dying, please mix electrolytes.
Yeah,
And I'm
that's
like,
true. I was
got
only
it.
I was only running 5 kilometers because it was 45 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wish more than that could be dangerous.
Anything over 30 in running, I'm like,
I think I need to run my first marathon to see how miserable I feel. I need to train for it. Like, I'm not gonna go into it like
no, that's
no training like I did with like the half marathon.
Yeah, but you
Um,
can muscle through a half, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
But then after that, like I'd like to run like 100 kilometers at some point.
You are watching me.
Yeah, but just to see, like, can I do that? And then we'll increase a little bit every time. But don't get me wrong. Like right now, I see sometimes I watch people online like running like the what was it like the Mohawk.
240.
The 240, like 240 kilometers. Like that's bunker.
Kilometers, miles.
Is it miles? It could be.
I'm
miles.
pretty sure it's miles.
Yeah, you're right.
Which is even worse.
Insane. It's almost 500 kilometers, man. Yeah, but I just
Because
yeah
it's in the States, so I'm pretty sure it's miles.
yeah I find it fascinating that like you can do that.
Yeah, 100%.
So anyway, so I'm gonna do more running this year. That's the plan.
Good goal.
Yeah. What about you? Are you gonna run with me?
I really want to run with you, but I always hold you back because our paces are very, very different.
Yeah.
So
But I need to do
enjoy-
slower run once in a while, so
that works.
you can come. I need to be honest, I need to find a plan
You need
and
to find a
follow
program,
a
yeah.
running plan because otherwise I just like run 10 kilometers every day and I'm like, I don't feel like I'm doing progress
you
because
also
I'm doing
run,
the same
like-
thing every day.
Yeah, you also try and push yourself every single time, which is
Yeah.
not the way that you get faster at
No, I
running.
know. Yeah. I just feel like my running has been like the same for the past like 10 years.
It's
So
fair.
because I've never,
Never done a program.
no, never. So I'm gonna do that. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's a program online, my first marathon or something like that.
No.
What?
Cop?
No.
Guess not.
Also, I'm not speeding, Tracy, so it's
I
fine.
wasn't looking. Isn't the speed limit 100? You are speeding.
I'm not speeding. No, I'm not. It's
Okay.
within the range. It's fine.
Okay.
Don't say that in case the police is watching.
Are you gonna find us?
No.
Brooke says to check on the half marathon Disney Orlando through Hollywood. 100%. If anything could get me to sign up for a run, that one would be it.
Well, you have
That
to
would
book
be it.
like 2 years in advance.
Year maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be so much fun.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Guess I gotta get running.
Gotta get running. We should just like book it, and then
That's what happened
then
with
we
Lewa.
gotta go. Yeah, then we gotta
It
go.
was all because of our friend who wanted to do the marathon.
Yeah, that was
And
fun.
she's like,
though.
you
That
could
was
do
really
the half. And I'm like, oh crap.
Cool. Yeah.
And then I just booked it and then I didn't have a choice. I had to do it.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
That was fun.
That was a beautiful place to
obviously.
run. That's the biggest thing. Like, I can run a lot if I'm in a nice place.
Yeah, my pet peeve is when we're running in countries and like you go 5 steps, you have to go down on the curve. Then you go 5 steps, you need to avoid the hole, and then you go 5. Like it's just hard to
Yeah.
get into a rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. We just make excuses, that's all.
Cape Town is a great place to run.
Oh, so great to run.
Cambodia, not that much.
No, but Cape Town on the waterfront? Yes,
Yeah.
please. Yeah, that was fun.
Hey, it's getting warmer. It's only minus 14 now. Basically,
Better
like
than it
bikini
was.
weather right there.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What are you the most pumped about of going to see your family, Tris? Is something you're looking forward to?
Well, I was looking forward to going skiing for the first time in years, and then they lost all their snow.
Oh, they don't make snow there?
They do, but with all the rain, went kind of icy.
Oh.
So
It
hopefully,
could change within the next 2 weeks.
there's supposed to be a day where they get like 5 centimeters.
Okay.
We'll see.
Also, it hasn't been years since you skied. We did it in Dubai, remember?
First year of Kenya, 4 years ago.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
been years.
I only skied like 3 times a month, I think. Something like that.
Okay.
I'm a pro though, it's fine.
I look behind me and David's like, woo, his skis are just going outwards, and I'm like, rein it in, pizza, pizza.
It's a pie.
It's a pizza.
It's a pie.
It's a pizza.
She says that, but I'm actually pretty good.
You're fine. Yeah. I don't know. I'm looking forward to that. I mean, if we can't do it here, maybe we'll bring our stuff up and, well, I won't bring my skis up, but maybe we can find a day to do it by your mom's place. There's a ski place there.
We could, if you really want to.
I do.
Because I don't want to be outside when it's cold, but I'll do it.
Thank you.
Welcome. I don't. Every time I
know,
complain
you
about it
make
on
it
social media, there's always somebody like,
Ooh.
well, I've never seen snow in my
Oh.
life. And I'm like, listen, I understand. Like, if you're from a warm country, you've never seen snow, I understand the novelty of it. But I've lived in a snowy country for like decades, and I'm so over it. I just don't like being cold. I like 25 degrees in sun. Is that too much to ask?
Yeah.
Apparently.
I don't mind it at Christmas time.
Sure. Like if it was like cold and snowy for a week out of the year, I'd be like, perfect, that's great. But that's not the reality. Like Canada's miserable 7 months out of 12, if not 8. So
Sadness can't make up its mind.
that ain't for me.
That's fair. Oh my goodness, sorry. What's our audience? Any goals? Any things you want to do in 2026? It doesn't have to be a goal.
What do you mean? Like
I don't know.
YouTube?
No, I'm asking them.
Oh,
Yeah, but
I
there's
thought you were
anything
talking to me.
No, if there's anything that they
You gotta be like the cool
accomplish.
streamer and say, chat, tell me chat.
I don't watch streams. I don't even
Me
know
neither.
how that works. Oh my goodness, I can't talk.
Yeah, we're definitely like open to suggestions. If there's like, I don't know, something that you think that
Oh,
has not been explored
hey,
enough.
we can talk about it here. We're doing a group trip.
Oh yeah, we are doing a group trip.
Most people would have seen it via email already if you've been signed up to the newsletter, and like if you put your email in for I don't know, we did a video a very long time ago with a Google form.
Yeah. So basically, like we're doing
Yeah.
our first group trip to Kenya. We're doing like
Yes, I'm
a
excited about seeing you.
3-camp safari trip from Samburu, Masai Mara, and basically like Tsavo. Not really Tsavo, but kind of Tsavo.
Lumo.
Lumo Conservancy in the south. But yeah, so like this is our first trip. Like it is not by any means like a budget friendly trip. It is not. It is like a luxury trip because we're trying to, I don't know, we're trying to make it as easy as possible for us for the first time. We're doing a small group, but our goal is to take people that have always wanted to go on African safaris but are too scared of Africa,
Yeah.
right? A lot of people are scared of Africa because they hear all these crazy things on the media and on social media and everything. We want to take the scare out of it. So like we're gonna go pick them up in a car at the airport. We're gonna be the first face they see outside of the airport. We're gonna take them by the hand, go on safaris, and bring them back 10 days later with great memories so they catch their flight in time and go back home.
Yeah.
So like that's a goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. And if it works well, then we'll try to bring more people in more cool places.
Yeah.
And it's not always going to be ultra luxury and very expensive trips.
No. It'll change around. Have we had any scary experiences with animals during safari?
With animals?
Yeah.
No.
No when being with camps and their trucks. Yes when privately camping in our own tent.
Oh, sure.
It still wasn't like scary. I was nervous.
Yeah, that's fair. Like one time, like we went camping and we were like in a tent on the ground. Woke up in the middle of the night and we're like surrounded by buffaloes, which like buffaloes can be very aggressive. And even if they're not aggressive, it's just a matter of like one stepping on the tent or something like that.
Because we had a
like,
really tiny tent.
bad.
It's just like a small 2-person tent. We did park the vehicles like
very close.
It was fine.
I
would say that would be about like the scariest.
Well, the hyenas.
Yeah, hyena dragging a carcass right like 5 feet from us.
Yeah, also in a tent, so like that's a bit sketchy, but like that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
You know, every single, if you read comments from every single safari video vlog that we've made on YouTube, you'll see some comments about like, I could never do that. Like, oh my God, like the lions are gonna eat you. How are you in an open vehicles and like all those crazy things and like an elephant's gonna flip you off but it's not like that. Like the animals, like most of the time, like 99% of the time, the animals do not care about the truck whatsoever. They're used to them, they see them, they just consider them as something that's just there in nature, and they know they're not harmful, and they just don't care. They either leave or they'll be curious and they come see the truck, they check it out, and they just go. Once in a while, like we've been charged a few times, like one time an elephant, and I don't remember where it was, and you just back up, and like the guides are normally like pretty good. They like, you know, they've been in those situations a few times. The elephant, one time a black rhino too, charged us for
we were
quite a
moving
while.
Then, though,
We were going and we were going forward, but he was like running after us for like a long time, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I've never felt in danger. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think like, I know like sometimes when you go on TikTok or whatever, like you'll see lions jump on trucks and like things like that. That has never happened to us. Okay, like that is so rare. We've been on well over 300 game drives in 7 different countries, and that has never happened to us. Like nothing even close to that. I've had lions pee on our trucks a few times, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah. No.
Like they're not aggressive. What you see are those parks in South Africa where the trucks are often all closed up, and the lions are almost like trained in a weird way to do that. So it's not necessarily like real life in a real safari park, if that makes sense, because those lions are kind of like free but in semi-restricted liberty, if that makes sense. Like they are like living in like enclosed places, but they're very big. But yeah, like a lot of time, like those are the things that you see. And don't get me wrong, like once in a while it does happen that a safari guide makes a mistake and not the lion, but an elephant flips the truck or whatever. Like it does happen, but don't let it stop you like go on a safari because of that, because like your chances of just driving your own car and having an accident are probably much higher than your safari truck being flipped by a rhino.
Yes.
Like, yeah. 100%. Hopefully that makes sense.
Yes, Brittany, I will look into that. No socials though, yes, that would be a little hard with this job. Are safaris in South Africa different than in Kenya?
Not really. I mean, a safari is a safari. Like, once you're in the truck and into the wild, the only difference is the landscape, if that makes sense, right? Yeah. Definitely, like, some places in South Africa are different from other places in Tanzania, for example. But, like, there are a few animals that are in South Africa that are not in East Africa, but most of what you go on safari for are there, like the elephants, the leopards, like the giraffes and the zebras, and all these animals like are very, like, it's similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some types of antelopes are going to be different, which is always cool to see something new. It's like seeing a new Pokemon. Sorry, I'm a kid. But yeah, like safaris are very much similar. What I would say though, if you're on a budget, I feel like South Africa's, you can have better deals. At least like that's what
we've noticed.
We've noticed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I feel like it's hard to get a budget-friendly
Like if
safari in the Mara right now because of prices of fees to get in.
Yeah, exactly. Now the Masai Mara, like just to be in the Masai Mara is $200 a day in high season. But I'm saying like if you want like a nice safari camp and you compare like the same category of safari camp in Kenya and then in South Africa, for the same price you'll probably have a little bit nicer of a camp in South Africa.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Which one would you recommend for your first safari, South Africa or Kenya? I would still say Kenya.
Probably Kenya, yeah.
Yeah.
There's just like Kenya and Tanzania, they have some of the highest concentrations of wild animal in the world.
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong, like there's tons of stuff in South Africa, but your chances of seeing lots of things is just a little higher in Kenya or Tanzania. So I would say, yeah, like definitely East Africa. And like if you go on the trip, I would say like do both. Like it's cool to say that you've been to two countries and it's very easy to move between Kenya and Tanzania as well. So yeah, I would say like do a little like East African trip. And if you've got some extra money like burning a hole in your pocket, go to Uganda and go see the gorillas because that's an incredible experience as well.
That's true, that is. Sorry, I turned down the brightness on your phone, but now I can't see it. Hold on, I'm trying
First
to
world problems right
I'm
there.
trying to conserve battery for it. Our experience in Kenya was great. Yeah. We did a lot of travel. And
lots and lots. A lot of people are like, oh, like, why didn't you like stay in Kenya forever? And the honest reason is like, we saw it.
And there's no, like that's not our goal, is to stay somewhere forever right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I think that's part of it.
Yeah, we just want to see other things. And don't get, like, we still go back every year.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Someone from Sri Lanka too.
No, yeah.
Wants to come back. I know we'll be back again in Sri Lanka. Give us a couple of years.
I think we want to go back to learn surf next time.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Because that would be a nice place to learn.
I wanted to slot it in for the last time we were there, but it just didn't work out. We are filming too much. Not too much, just filming.
Yeah. That could be a video. We learned to surf from scratch in Sri Lanka.
That works.
Yeah.
How was our Christmas? Our Christmas was good.
Yeah, it was nice. We just have so many Christmases. There's just so many Christmases. No?
Christmas is no longer a day for us.
No.
Christmas
Fun fact, we
is
didn't do
just-
nothing on Christmas Day.
Yeah, it's funny. That's true.
Except baking. Tracy did a lot of baking.
Again. And I
Boy,
made
was
the
that
best
delicious.
recipe ever. I need to make it again. I need to get the ingredients down again.
She did the...
A Biscoff no-bake cheesecake.
Oh, something I saw on TikTok and I sent it to Tracy.
Oh,
She's
speaking
like,
of, I
I'm
need to
gonna
send
make
that
it.
to your sister.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have to be now, Tracy.
Well, chances of me remembering.
It's all right. We'll do it later.
You need to remind me. I told her I was going to send it to her last night.
That's all right.
You just disconnected my phone.
Yeah, so she did that. You did, what was it, the cracker candy thing?
Yeah.
And some massive cookies with
I took my mom's
melted,
cookie recipe.
Yeah.
And put Biscoff butter in the middle.
Oh.
That was good.
That was
really good.
dangerous. So Tracy's baking was a big success with the fam jam.
Yeah. It was. It went over more than I thought, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had Christmas. Went to go see your dad and sister. Sorry.
Yeah, you're making me up.
Sorry.
Jeez.
I did not sleep much. Yeah, with your dad and sister. Then we had it with your sister and mom.
Yeah.
Now we're going to see our family.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a good time. Are we doing another Christmas?
No, I don't
Christmas
think so.
is done.
We have stockings, I
Okay.
think.
Perfect.
What about cruises? Egypt. So, if there's one cruise to go on, it would be the cruise in Egypt. cruise in general, Dave's not a huge cruise person.
I think it depends, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of like the massive, humongous Royals of the Caribbean cruises because I just feel like I'm on a floating mall for a week. I don't find it very exciting, and the excursions, like when you stop in different ports and stuff, it's extremely touristy. Like all the tourists goes into a bus, all the tourists go to this place, all the tourists back into the bus and back into the boat. Like it's fun. Like I wouldn't mind doing one like once in a while. Like if an opportunity arises, like I'd be very happy about it. But it's definitely not something that I'm looking forward to. With that being said, if it's a Disney cruise,
That's
I'm
where I
all
was
in.
going for. Or any type of Antarctica,
Yes.
Alaskan cruise.
100%.
Really interested in that.
Yeah.
But yes, anything
It would have
to be a Disney cruise.
something unique
100%.
about it. A Disney cruise anywhere, but a normal cruise, it would have to be like something in Antarctica, something in Alaska, something.
Or like the Christmas market cruise.
Yeah.
The
Well,
river
we're gonna
cruise.
look maybe at doing that next year. There's a Christmas market river cruise in Europe. That sounds fun. Like that's a different way to see the Christmas markets. So that'd be very interesting for sure.
Yeah, sorry, when I keep coming closer, it's just because I'm trying to read it. Any advice for Disneyland Hong Kong?
Just go. It's great.
So good.
Um,
Do the Frozen ride. If you love Frozen, that ride made me
The only
cry.
thing, make sure that, so depending on where you're from in the world, like
Kenya.
okay, just go online, look at the different dates out of the year that the Chinese people have different kinds of holidays that have nothing to do with the rest of the world. So make sure that you're not close to one of those holidays, and make sure to go to the park like Monday to Thursday, because there's gonna be like way less people. Like that's gonna be, yeah, that's my biggest tip. You can buy special tickets like skip lines and everything, but if you're in the like, if you go on a random Tuesday or Wednesday outside of any kind of Chinese holidays, you're not gonna have to like spend extra money for it. I don't think the lines are pretty like manageable. When we went, like I mean, I don't think we've waited for any ride more than 15 minutes. It was amazing.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Most dangerous country ever visited.
Well, I mean, it's definitely Afghanistan. With that being said, I didn't feel endangered at any time. So
Yeah.
it's hard for me to say that. Like, I felt like way more on the edge in like Cameroon than I was in Afghanistan. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
the biggest thing is that if something happened to you in Afghanistan, like the Canadian government cannot do anything to get me out of there,
Yeah.
because there's no relation between their government and our government. Like that's the biggest reason why it's so dangerous, is that if something happened, you're just done. And the biggest risk that I had personally is going into the country with all my cameras and everything, because like they don't necessarily like journalists from the West especially. And they had like, just before I went, like a month before, they released the journalist from the US that they had like for like 2 years or something. So like that was probably the biggest risk. But like I said, technically Afghanistan is the most dangerous country in the world. With that being said, when you're there, it really doesn't feel like that at all.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
No, we have never been to Morocco. There were like any advice from Morocco?
No advice to Morocco. I don't have any.
No.
I'd like to go, but that's another country just like Peru. I'm like, oh, like the monkey run there would be fun.
I know. I think if we did the monkey run, I think I would. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, part of me wants to say would prefer to do it in Morocco.
I feel like either or.
Yeah.
In case you don't know what the monkey run is, you should Google it. You'll be like, whoa, that's crazy. It's basically like they give you like little unreliable motorcycle, and when I mean little, I mean like they look like kid motorcycle, like your knees are a little bit up because it's so tiny. And they give you a place to start with everyone, and a place to finish, and an amount of time. But they don't give you route, they don't give you any instruction, you don't have any like road distance, you don't have nothing.
No.
So the way you get there is however you want to get there, which is,
And the bikes are basically made to break.
well, they're not made to break, but they're not made to last, I can tell you that. So yeah, like that would be that's quite an adventure.
Yeah.
That'd be quite something. But yeah. Maybe eventually.
Yeah.
With kids, it'd be ideal.
Oh, clearly.
They can have their own little
Yeah.
motorcycle.
Yeah. Hey, why's Santa doing out?
I don't know. It's a giant Santa Claus. I'm hot.
You hot? What about Dubai?
What do you mean, like?
Just any advice going in August?
I mean, Dubai is that kind, like,
Depends what you want to do.
Yeah, normally, like, I'm like, when you go to a new country, I'm like, oh, don't go to, like, all the touristy spot and everything. In Dubai, there's just touristy spot. Like, Dubai is a random city that was built in the middle of the desert. So everything is now, and they focus on tourism, so everything is touristy spot. So, like, literally do all the touristy things because, like, that's pretty much the thing to do there. Definitely, like, buy a bundle. Like, if you want to do the aquarium and, like, the Burj Khalifa and all these things, you can buy bundles at the mall that are going to be, like, much cheaper than buying them separately. But, like, I mean, apart from that, it's very easy to move around, download Uber, get your Uber straight from the airport. You're going to save some money. August is extremely hot, so, like, get ready, carry a lot of water, and bring a lot of shorts and t-shirt. And that's pretty much it. You'll have to dress, like, conservatively. When you go in public places like the mall and things like that, and back conservatively, I mean, you don't have to be fully covered or anything like that. But for men, like, you have to wear, like, pants and t-shirt is fine. For women as well, actually, like, pants and t-shirt is fine. Yeah, and if you want to go to the beach and stuff, you can wear a bikini, is fine. Yeah.
I don't think you can at a public beach, can you? Or is it just ones attached to resorts?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's not as conservative as what people think.
Yeah.
It's still important to, like, respect the people
and
the local
thing,
culture
there's
and
going to
everything.
be a lot of people who come onto this and be like, you can wear whatever in Dubai because we see it.
And,
but if you're going into the country, just be mindful. Like,
they are so used to tourism from the West that if there's a place that they really want you to dress up, there's going to be a big sign that says it.
Yeah.
So just respect the signs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
That's pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. Favorite hotel / country? Kind of said that we don't really have a favorite one. We have some top memories, but
definitely.
Yeah.
But
do you want your sweater off?
But it's dangerous, Trace.
Go over in the other lane first.
Tick 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 tick.
I knew you weren't gonna last with the sweater on.
I know. Just wait, Trace. It's not safe. You gotta do it in a safe way.
Gotta pass the car up there.
The what?
Gotta pass the truck first.
Yeah.
There could be cops in there.
Okay, it's fine. Are we back? Are we back?
We back?
We lost connection. Just at the right time where I unbuckled, so, like, didn't string my crime.
Yeah. Any tips for someone who wants to travel alone? Do research.
Do research, but it depends where you want to travel. But I feel like some countries are made for that. You know what I mean? Like, even like you look at places like Sri Lanka, there's literally a place on the south part of Sri Lanka that is known for solo travelers. So if you want to go there and, like, your goal is just to, like, you know, meet up with other people that are a solo traveler and do things together or whatever, like, I feel like those places are great. If your goal is just to spend some quality alone time, definitely avoid those places. Yeah. And just, you know, like, just, I don't know, just go wherever you want. It's like, it's possible to solo travel wherever you want. The only thing I would say is, like, probably don't go to sketchy places because it's always a little bit more dangerous when you're alone, or hire a local. Yeah. And hire a local is a great tip that applies to everyone, every time, in every 100%. Country. It's always good to have somebody that knows exactly, like, where to cool things and where not to go and what to eat and what not to eat. But
pretty much.
So you don't get sick.
That's true.
Being sick on the road is never fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed your vehicle wheel is on the other side. Because we're in Canada. Yeah. I'm not sure where you're from right now. Sorry, I can't.
Side of the roads now? Because, like, after living in Kenya for 4 years on the other side, and, like, you know, we go to the UK, we go to, like, some place in Asia or also on the other side, and vice versa, and in Africa, and So I end up like driving on both sides, like almost 50-50.
Yeah, that's true actually.
The hardest part, like, it's easy. The driver always has to be in the middle of the road. You know what I mean? Like away from the ditch or something like that. The hard part is when you drive a tuk-tuk and you drive in the middle, and then I'm like,
Yeah,
brain
that
farts.
gets it sometimes. Sometimes you're at an intersection, like, if there's nobody around.
Yeah, and then I don't know where to go
Yeah.
for a second. Yeah.
Oh well. Okay, I figured it out.
So, moral of the story, don't drive a tuk-tuk.
Can Tracy speak French? No.
She says some cute things sometimes. Say some cute things.
I don't know cute things.
Say bonjour.
Bonjour.
Ça va bien?
Ça va bien?
See? She can. Ask where the bathroom is.
Est-ce que je peux aller à la toilette?
No, it's like, no, you just said like, can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, that's all I know.
No, you can go if you want.
Yeah, but I don't know how to
but
say
where-
where. I don't know
but
how
where
to
is
say. I don't know.
Où est la toilette?
See, I never did know that one. Can I go to the bathroom? Because in
You
school,
can.
in school, the only thing you can ask is, "Can I go to the bathroom?" You don't ask
yeah,
where
but in
it
school
is.
you already know where it was.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. So no, Tracy doesn't speak a lot of French. But the goal is to have bilingual kids. We're going to work on that very hard.
Yep.
My family doesn't believe that
No,
I'm
they
going to
don't.
speak to my kids in French, which I don't understand why. Because I think you're just giving them more opportunities by making them bilingual. Like, no matter the language, like if you can teach your kids 2 languages, no matter what they are, do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. Like, it's great to be able to speak multiple languages. Like, so yeah, the plan is I'm gonna speak to them only in French, and they'll have to answer me only in French. Otherwise, I'll be like, sorry, I don't speak English, and then they're gonna be like, but you always talk to mom in English, and I'm gonna be like, this is not a democracy, it's a family. I learned that in Avatar yesterday. I love that. I really love that thing.
I know you
I'm gonna
did.
say a lot. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, and then Tracy's gonna speak to them in English. Like, don't get me wrong, in most of the time in an English environment, so it's gonna be, the challenge is definitely gonna be on my side to like stick to it all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely gonna do everything I can to make these little bilingual.
I was like, ooh, watch that.
I didn't say it.
No.
I
no.
said
Good.
these little child of mine, you know? But yeah.
We didn't do very good to bring snacks.
No snacks, Tracy?
We don't have any snacks. We should got snacks.
Well, we will stop at some point.
Yeah, but that's gonna be at lunchtime.
What?
Yeah, that's gonna be at lunchtime.
Well, we can't have early lunch because it's like 9:15. Like,
Yeah,
we can have
breakfast
at
at, like,
11
6.
something because, yeah, exactly.
What do you want
And
for lunch?
I didn't have a good breakfast because my McDonald's was disgusting.
It was very bad.
I love McDonald's breakfast. This was awful.
It was awful.
So yeah,
Very, very awful.
I don't know what we should have for lunch.
What would people talk about Ashton?
That's disgusting.
What is it?
Ashton is, well, it's known for their poutine, and it's very popular in Quebec City area.
Okay.
Not as much outside, but yeah, it's just because like Saint Hubert got bought by Ashton. Anyway,
Oh, do you think that's gonna mean St. Hubert's gonna go downhill?
I don't know. We're never here anyway, so we won't see the difference.
That's true.
Yeah.
What do you want for lunch?
I don't know. But you didn't say where you wanted to go in 2026.
Yeah, Santa's Village.
No, but like, okay, like earlier, like you're talking about in a year from now. I'm talking about in 3 weeks.
Oh, in 3 weeks.
Yeah, where do you think we should start?
Oh, that's very different. Where do I think we should start, or where do I ideally
Okay,
want
where
to go?
would you like to go?
Our way van life. Exactly, so it doesn't work. I'm itching to do a van life trip somewhere, if I'm being honest. But yeah, it doesn't really.
Well, it always goes back to will it do well? And I'm not sure.
Exactly.
That's the thing. Like, I need to go on YouTube and see like what are people doing these days that do well, that also interest us, and
Yeah.
we can make a little different. Now we're in Quebec City, by the way.
Yeah, I just realized that was way far. I thought it was back there.
Yeah, no.
I was still asleep, clearly.
Yep. But yeah.
Welcome. We have a new member.
Oh, welcome on board.
Yeah.
We'll make another members video at some point in Halifax for sure. We're trying to so when we're on the road, like I feel like I'm pretty good. I was pretty good this year at making video,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because we're trying to, like, I don't want people to just like pay a monthly subscription just to give
To have
money
nothing.
away. Like I'm
Yeah.
trying to like give something in return. So we were doing like at least like what 2-3 videos every month, like special video just for the members.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I like making those because they're
More
just like
of a real raw behind
raw,
the scenes.
yeah. And I just make them on my phone, and I just take you along behind the scene.
Getting
and,
settled
like,
in new countries or
yeah,
like,
taking the train and going to places, and yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a cool thing. So if you want to be a member, join us.
Yeah. We'll keep you updated. You usually know where we're going first.
Yeah, give you some special updates and things like that.
Yeah.
Eventually, maybe we'll let you decide where we go.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We'll need more members to justify the cost of a random trip.
That's true.
We're gonna need, or maybe I'll just put the membership to $1,000 per person.
Yeah, no.
No, we're gonna have 0 members. So. Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Van life. Possible. Does the location matter?
No, not really.
So you just want to live in a van.
Yeah. I just like van life trips.
So maybe I can just rent a van, park it in a parking lot of Walmart, and come pick you up a week later.
Okay, well,
But you
not
said the location
quite.
doesn't matter.
but
What would be really cool? Well, I really want to go to Buc-ee's.
100%.
I think that video would do well.
Yeah.
Like I drove 2,000 kilometers to go to Buc-ee's.
100%.
I don't know.
Let's
Okay,
just see how much it is to rent it, or see if there's any deals going on right now for movement.
Yeah. But it's
The
just
really
like,
cool thing is, like, so we've used the company Indie Campers before, and they have it like public to everyone that sometimes
Yeah.
they just need vehicles moved from location to location.
Yeah.
So it means you can rent it for as low as like $1 a day, because they're
'Cause
just
they
like,
just
you have
need-
10 days to get from point A to point B, $1 a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even the $1 a day, I honestly think is just an insurance liability reason.
Yeah.
then they
'cause
get
need
the-
they need to rent it. Yeah.
What you doing here?
I don't know. Like I'm trying to move, but this guy is not very Canadian.
It's New Brunswick even.
Oh well.
No, they're usually that's even more.
I don't know what to tell you. Normally in Canada, you put your blinker and everyone is like, "Oh, please come in front of us." And then you go to like India and they're like, "Me, move." Anyway, it's a very different driving experience here in Canada.
Yes, it is. It is very
But
much
yeah,
so.
okay. So like van life, I mean, like I'm not against van life. I like van life, especially if we have a proper van. It's
Yeah.
more the where, and it's more the fact that the 2 van life series that we've done are our worst series of all time.
Yeah,
So
I know.
was the location a problem, or is van life a problem, or maybe we suck?
No, I think location was a problem on one of
Really?
them.
I really thought Iceland was a great.
I thought so
location.
too, but nobody ends up, which I don't know why,
Yeah.
but people don't go to Iceland in the winter, and I thought it was the best time ever in the winter.
Well, it's called Iceland.
I know, and
so
on top of that,
you
is
want
like
to see ice, don't
Iceland. A lot of people have gone, so content-wise, I feel like
you? Yeah,
it just ended up getting a little bit saturated.
that's fair.
I hoped it would do well for sure. Where are we headed right now? We are headed to Halifax. We're
1,300
between-
kilometers.
we're going between our provinces. 1,000 kilometers. Ah, a little bit left.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not like, again, not against van life.
It doesn't have to be start off with it. It's just at some point this year.
Yeah.
I would like for it to be in the first quarter for sure, but
Because like I feel like there's not a lot of van life in Japan. With that being said, I'm just
know.
scared because like we don't know, but we watched a couple who did it and it wasn't a very successful series for them.
we should check in on it though. Did it gain over time, I wonder?
I don't know. Because I love the idea of like staying in a mini camper in
100%.
Japan. Like it looks fun.
Yeah,
Plus we could drive or a camper to Tokyo Disneyland.
sounds great.
That's great.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to stay in the parking lot? Probably not.
Probably not. But there's probably something close by.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just checking in.
Yeah, so maybe we do it like in a country like that people don't necessarily think about doing van life there. That would be like maybe interesting.
Yep.
Okay, but van life aside, do you have another place, like a country?
Not really.
No? That's it? You're
I
done?
don't think so.
You're done? You've seen everything you wanted to see?
No, but like, I don't know. There's more I want to do like in the States.
Do you have a wild card?
What do you mean?
Like something wild. Like I said, I wanted to go to Yemen. That's pretty
Oh.
wild.
Let me think.
Let me think.
All the stuff I want to do is expensive.
Yeah, let's say like money was not a problem.
I think it would be cool to do like the train across Canada.
Yeah, that would be very nice. It looks like it's such a beautiful ride.
Yeah.
But yes, how much is it? Like 3-4 grand a person?
More than that, I think.
7?
It's like 11.
11 a person?
Because it depends on what package you take. There's so many different packages you can do.
Okay.
So everything from like, depending, because you're not on the train the full time. You get off for like a couple nights and stay in hotels.
Because in terms of like wild train, I would love like the one in India, like the Maharaja Express.
Oh, if we're talking that, Rovos
Oh my
Rails.
god! Oh, Rovos Rails.
Like,
so there's this
yeah.
train that leaves from South Africa and goes to like different countries. Like you can take it through different countries in Africa, and it's like a safari train. Like you see like elephants and things, and like it stops at like specific place. Sometimes it's stopped for you to do like a little boat ride, do a little game drive. Like it just looks like the most incredible experience ever. And the train itself is like this old colonial style, and it's just wow. Like it looks like such an incredible experience.
Yeah.
And especially for us that have done like all kinds of safaris in all kinds of countries, like that is kind of the wild card left in terms of like exploring the safari destinations.
100%.
But that is a lot of dough.
Very expensive.
Very, very expensive.
The river's not flowing.
My goodness, it's dirty here.
Yeah, I know.
That's the thing, like driving in the winter in the snow, like you get all that slush and dirty stuff on the road, and now the sun is very strong.
It is very strong. It's like glaring. It wants you to exit with the Montreal one now.
No,
73.
it says stay left.
Oh,
You got it. You know,
like that.
this is not necessarily a very good co-pilot, but it's the only one I have.
you can have none if you want.
You're gonna just jump out?
I'll just shut my mouth.
Yeah, we want to go there. For Rivière-du-Loup. Ow! It's
What's
the
that?
Wolf River.
Ah,
Sorry, yeah. Need a
it's like I
little
missed
translation
that.
there.
Yeah, I missed that key information.
That's fair. Yeah, I think otherwise, like, you're very interested in, like, Japan in general.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But
I guess if you say that with like if nothing was yeah.
I just feel like Japan is, like, saturated in terms of content. That's the thing that scares me the
know.
most, because, like, about 2 years ago, it became the trend to, like, go to Japan.
Yeah.
We'll go anyway because it's a place that we both really want to see, and it's also the only Disney park left on our list. So like, there's that.
Hi from Ukraine.
Whoa! Love to go to Ukraine. We almost went to
know.
Ukraine. Like we know it's not the best time to go to Ukraine, but at the same time, I really wanted to go to the Christmas market in Ukraine this year. And I was talking to the city of what is it?
Live.
Anyway, on the like western border almost. But they weren't sure if they were going to do the Christmas market and how big it was going to be of everything, because I really wanted to go there and just show that, you know, no matter what's going on, like just the resilience of like people still celebrating Christmas and things like that. I thought it would have been like really cool to see and experience, and also to like keep Ukraine in the media, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, Ukraine is like, looks like a beautiful country that I would love to go eventually. And the food looks good. We love food from Eastern Europe.
Oh, so good.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Tracy's a big fan of all the cabbage stuff.
Yeah, and the pickles. Ah.
Oh, the pickles.
Ah.
Oh, the pickles. That road's a bit rough. rough.
Yeah, like the ruts on this. Even that guy's having a hard time.
Don't need that anymore.
I know, it keeps switching side to side.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Japan would be like really interesting. There's a lot of things to see, like apart from like Tokyo and Osaka and whatever. Like that's why I think the van would be a great idea.
Yeah, to be able to move around.
But at the same time, like you're kind of stuck with the van.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see. Probably this year. Japan, I think. Yeah, probably this year. So
we always find ourselves over on that side of the world.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ugh, gotta move around.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's something in my shoulder.
But it's just crazy when you think that like we're leaving in 3 weeks and we don't know where we're going.
Yes.
We just know we gotta go because we have so much content to hold us
Up until
to
that
there.
point,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scary.
It is. I don't know why I'm not stressed about it. I think it's
Well, I'm
because
not
we always find
stressed.
something.
I'm not stressed, but I feel like we've never not known where to go in this short notice. No? Yes? No?
Kind of.
I know,
yeah.
because that's your department.
Yeah. I think the stressful part of it for me is not necessarily first trip, is like once we figure out where to go, I have to book exit flights usually.
Yeah, depending
So
on
that
the
I
country.
need to know my second country too. And that to me is more stressful than knowing my first country.
But I, like you always say when the family is asking, it's like once we know the first destination,
It does.
the rest will unfold, right?
It does. It really
Because
does click into place.
when we decide what region in the world we're going, we're gonna stay in that region for a bit. We never fly to like Asia to go to South America,
Yeah.
to go to Europe, to go to Africa or something like that, right? When we go somewhere, like we'll try to do a few countries in that region
Yep.
first. So hopefully when we know where to go, we'll look at a map, we'll look at the different borders, and we'll eventually cross those borders.
Yeah, pretty
Hopefully,
much.
that's the plan. But we really need to sit down and figure out where we're going, because isn't it going to be like more expensive to like book tickets last minute?
Usually. Well, that's what I was figuring, like this week. That's this week's job.
That's
is
this
what I
week's
would
job?
say. Yeah.
Man.
We should know by the end of this week.
Will we?
We should. We need to sit down.
We need to.
Go on a date with our planners and your phone.
I don't have a planner.
I have a planner, you have the phone. What is that sticking up on the top?
It's probably some sort of antenna for like internet. That's like the kind of Sprinter van that Tracy wants. Show them. Can you see?
You're gonna see it once we pass it. Hold on. That one.
Yeah. Like the extended one, I want the one that's like a little bit higher, that's 4-wheel drive, so we can like, I'm not gonna go off-road like a maniac with a Sprinter van, but like at least I know that I can go off-road a little bit without breaking everything. And the extended one just for like comfort,
Yep.
and have more space, and especially like a bed that I don't have to do.
That's the biggest thing.
That's the biggest thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I want the bed and a little place to sit and work
same
and
with
eat.
the kitchen table. The
all
kitchen table,
together.
like,
Yeah, that's
is
what I'm
there.
saying,
It was
yeah.
really nice in the Indy one where we could turn the seats around,
Yeah.
the captain chairs.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
Yeah. So maybe one day
It
we'll
would
have
be
a
perfect.
Manny Mobile.
Yeah.
Are we gonna call it that?
Maybe.
Maybe. Put a big sticker on the side.
Yeah.
The M&M. The Manny Mobile. Yeah.
I'm a little snacky.
You're a little
But we
snacky.
don't have
Oh,
snacks.
there's a mouse. What is it, antenna?
Oh yeah.
Do you want to stop and get some snacks?
But I don't know what snacks to get.
Or can you wait like an hour and a half and have lunch?
I guess.
I don't know.
Okay.
Reading something?
To go to snack.
Go to snack?
Yeah.
Probably a
I like-
protein bar? I like protein bars.
I like beef jerky.
Ooh. Oh, you know what I want to try? The new Mr. Beast beef jerky.
Oh, it's at Costco, I think.
I've seen it in Couche-Tard and stuff in different convenience stores.
Really?
Actually, looks good. Yeah.
Is there any different claim with them?
Different what, sir? Yeah, there's flavors. There's like normal. There's like teriyaki.
Yeah, but is it like Feastables, like a better chocolate, like a better, I don't know.
Well, I don't know what's his problem. I don't know.
Like,
Probably. It's Mr. Beast. You gotta get it.
Mr. Beast. Pepsi and beef jerky. That's fair. I got some Fresca. Fresca's good.
Are you done your coffee?
No, it's cold now.
Have you ever seen a girl finish a coffee? Because personally, never. This is
Iced coffee, yes.
This is 1/3 full,
No.
and it is now too cold for Tracy to drink it.
It's more than half that I drank.
I said 1/3.
Oh, I thought you meant I only drank 1/3.
No.
Woo! I really like these cups though. I think they're cute.
Yeah, but I feel like most people don't finish their coffee because coffee is not actually good.
Most people finish a coffee if they actually have it in like a warm thing, but this gets cold.
But maybe just drink it faster.
You don't rush coffee. It's like wine. You don't rush wine. You don't rush coffee.
Yeah. The good thing about wine is that red wine is good at room temperature, so that makes it much easier.
Oh, you know what I should have brought?
What?
Wasabi peanuts.
Oh, those are so good.
I left them so
I
that we can
thought
travel
you
with
were
them.
gonna say one of the big cookies you made.
I thought about that this morning too.
My
I left
sister's
them for
gonna
your
eat
sister.
them all now. Yeah. Yeah. Are you gonna make some more baking at home?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'll probably just do the cheesecake, unless people really want the cracker candy.
That cheesecake, man.
Oh, I know.
It's insane.
They're so
It's like if you
good.
like Biscoff, this is like the peak. Nothing Biscoff can be better.
Sorry, I was reading at the same time. Yeah, coffee always gets reheated. Even when I'm at home, I reheat it like 4 times.
Oh well, sorry, we didn't bring a portable microwave for the car.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, anything with Biscoff is fantastic. There's a Biscoff Tim's donut that I kind of want to try.
I
Just by
hate Tim Hortons.
I don't like Tim's coffee, but I like their bagels and their donuts and their tidbits.
This is like an unpopular opinion for Canadians, but what Canadians do not realize, not all, but most of them, like Tim Horton is no longer a Canadian company, and it hasn't been for over a decade.
I think everyone outside of Canada thinks that Tim's is still Canadian.
Yeah, but
Canadians themselves,
they're opening Tim Horton restaurant everywhere in the world, and they have this big maple leaf
Dubai
everywhere,
Airport.
right? Saying like, oh, Canadian, Canadian, Canadian. It was bought by an American company, the same company that owns Burger King a decade ago. And since then, the food went down to shit. Because at first they were making all the donuts and stuff fresh in the restaurant. Now it's all frozen and reheated.
Poor Tim and Jen off Tim Tracker. She came to Canada and wanted to try Tim's so bad, and she was disappointed. And I just wanted to scream through the screen and be like, "It's not Canadian, don't do it!"
Yeah, you're 10 years too late. Back in the days, it was great.
Honestly, my favorite coffee is McDonald's coffee.
Yeah.
That's my go-to if I want like a cheap outside coffee.
Yeah. Back in the days, the coffee at Tim's was the best. And then when they switched the company, when they were bought by the Americans, they changed the coffee provider for a cheaper one, basically, and now their coffee went to
Yeah, a lot of Canadians only go for their coffee now.
But it's bad.
I personally don't like it.
Most people I know don't
it just makes my stomach sour. Same like Starbucks coffee. Starbucks coffee, I can't drink just
McDonald's coffee
normal
is superior.
I have to agree with that, yes.
Even though it's gross.
I only go to Starbucks for like their festive drinks. I haven't had a festive drink!
Oh my goodness.
We need to get one on the drive.
Oh my goodness.
How
Get
have I not
this
had
girl a festive drink.
Get me a white girl drink.
Man, Starbucks is like the most white girl thing restaurant ever. Just like yesterday, I was at like Lululemon.
Oh my goodness.
And I was like, this is it. This is white girl headquarters right there. My God.
Oh. Yeah. Some places are
Tracy
like
loves
that.
all these things. Festive drinks from Starbucks and Lululemon legging. There you go. She's a basic white girl.
No, I don't wear the Lululemon leggings
No?
that are popular. The Aligns are the popular ones, and I don't wear them.
No.
Now, my tank tops, yes, because my black one I've had, years. And it's doesn't even look old at all. Like, I do love those tank tops.
Yeah.
I swear.
I love the quality of Lululemon, but like I got the Disney
it's because they
collection.
embossed
Yeah, and I got like the Disney shorts and like all the things on it like were
Yeah.
peeling off and stuff, and I was very sad about that.
But the shirts are fine. It's the shorts with the like an iron-on, except
Yeah.
they did not stay on.
But it's just like overpriced gym wear. That's what
Yeah.
lemon is to me.
Yeah, there's definitely cheaper alternatives for sure.
Yeah.
But gym wear in general now is very expensive. I mean, Under Armour outlet, you can get cheaper stuff, but they don't always fit the best.
We always go to we only go to the outlet though.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I mean, like as a girl, I like the sports bras and stuff don't fit properly. I find.
That's right.
But if you need something in a pinch, 1000% Under Armour's where it's at.
Yeah.
Outlet, if you have access to it. Oh, I haven't tried that. In October at Tim's, they have a French vanilla with pumpkin spice shot.
Oh really?
I didn't know they entered it. See, when we left Canada, they weren't doing like festive holiday drinks.
Also, when we left Canada, they didn't have restaurant in India and Dubai, so there's that.
Yeah, they didn't even have like Americanos. Like it's just been the last few years that well, at least the ones in where we are.
Yeah.
They just switched to like the espresso. It was just their filter coffee that you could get, plus like the cappuccino, French vanilla, and all that.
Yeah.
But actually, my favorite hack, and my friend showed me this when I was younger. If you want a peppermint hot chocolate, you ask for a peppermint tea bag inside your hot chocolate, and it is so good.
Really?
Yep. Instead of getting like syrups, you just put a peppermint tea bag in it. You have to let it steep a bit, but it's really good.
It's weird to like steep a tea bag in hot chocolate.
Because it's herbal tea. It's not like
Yeah,
tea
I
tea.
guess.
But yeah. No, I loved that.
Well, you learned it here first, guys.
Yeah. What's with this traffic? Why is this truck in the lane that he's
I'm
not
not
supposed
sure.
to be in? He won't go over.
It's not very Canadian of him.
No, and he's got his four ways on in the passing lane.
Insane.
Get your butt over.
You tell him, Tracy.
I'm trying.
I'm gonna go beside
far
that
away.
truck. You're gonna put your window down and you're gonna tell him, move over, sir.
Like everyone's passing us on the other lane.
Yeah, nothing we can do. And traffic, like
Under
in the
1,000 kilometers.
Oh yeah, only 975 kilometers. That's like
Hey, we started at 13.
it's gonna fly by like this. Yeah,
We've done
almost
some.
325 kilometers. Like, yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Well, I find it just gets long. I found this in the summertime too when me and Dad drove through. It's fine during the day, but as soon as it gets dark, it feels so long.
Yeah.
Like we did what? It's gonna be dark at what? 4:30 probably.
Something like that, yeah.
And from 4:30 to we'll probably be there around 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's gonna feel long.
Yeah. But I
That is
feel
for sure.
like right now, I'm not, like I'm fine. I'm looking forward to stop for lunch. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like
yeah,
I can't
100%.
wait, it's gonna be fun. But I feel like after lunch, maybe we'll look forward for like a cool, big convenience store that we can stop for snacks and fun drinks maybe.
Yeah.
But after that, the last stretch home,
Especially
the
once
worst
you hit the
one.
Copwood Pass,
Yeah.
you're just like, get me home.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weather is good actually, which is funny because a week ago they were forecasting like a snowstorm today, and then we have this beautiful day. Oh, there's a huge mountain there. How
Oh,
have
yeah.
I never noticed that?
Well, it's always there. They didn't move the mountain.
Yeah, I
there.
know,
It's not
I've
new.
never noticed that in the
It's
distance.
been there for 1.2 million years.
Anyways, yes.
But the fun fact is that we left just in time because, like, they were supposed to get icy freezing rain
Yeah.
at my mom's. So, like, I'm glad we didn't get that because that would have been a nightmare to drive through. It's actually very nice. It's sunny. It's not even cloudy. It's beautiful outside. It's
Yeah.
just minus 12.
100%. Somebody said, well, it makes me laugh because it's our worst series of all time, was the Iceland series.
Yeah.
They said, we loved it so much.
Yeah.
It just didn't do well.
In terms of YouTube
Yeah.
performance, nobody watched that
said,
series.
wow, it really seems like just yesterday I joined the live of you guys in Iceland. It was one of my favorite,
yeah.
time flies, fave travel vlog for sure.
Really?
Yeah, I love that because we honestly, like, it hurt obviously that the views weren't great on it, but at the same time, we had such
yeah.
a good trip, the
That-
two of us, that like
That was
it
a
almost
trip.
didn't matter.
That was like one of your biggest bucket trip of all
Yeah.
times. Like we went there really because Tracy really wanted to go
It
there.
lived
And
up
don't
to
get
the
me wrong,
hype.
like me too. Like
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
wanted to see it, but Tracy was like number one on our bucket list. And we got an opportunity to work with a great company like for the vans out there as well.
Yeah.
So we went for sure. We had the best time. Even the day that we were stuck in the van.
That's what made it
overnight.
better for me. Like the
Yeah.
fact that we had snowstorms.
Yeah.
All I remember
The
is
road was closed. We were just in this
that
parking
remote
lot.
campsite
and-
up the hill.
Yeah.
That we had to like shovel around.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
we had to shovel our way in.
We had so much fun.
Yeah, and it's just Iceland is not big, but it is so stunning.
It is.
Like
it
I remember
really is.
flying the drone and like taking shots of us driving, and I was like, "Where are we? Are we
Yeah.
in Narnia? Like it's crazy."
Oh yeah, that day that we woke up to that crazy
Oh.
view, we just like parked because it was dark
Yeah.
out already.
It's just such a beautiful country. Like I highly suggest it. And to be honest, go in the winter. I
Yeah.
know nobody wants to go in the winter, but I feel like this country is just. I've never been in the summer, so I don't know better. But I have a hard time believing that it can get much better than what we saw. It's
Yeah.
called Iceland. Like when you think of Iceland, you don't think of green mountains.
I
You
think
think
you're
of-
able to go more
snow.
remote in the summer
Yeah.
because a lot of the roads
Yeah, so-
they don't plow in the winter. So,
So
then
during
it's
the
able to
winter,
go-
you're basically only allowed to do what they call like a what is it? Circle road.
is it B roads? I don't know. They have a name.
Boundary
Circle
road?
road? No,
Anyway,
golden road. I don't know. Can't
Anyway,
remember.
it's the road that goes all around the island of Iceland. Okay, like it's the big circle. In the summer, you can actually cross the island in different ways through the mountains, which looks super cool. But we weren't able to do that because
Yeah.
they don't shovel those places at all during the winter. So it's like, yeah, you can't go.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was an incredible place. Wow.
So
stunning.
amazing.
One of the most beautiful places I've ever seen, by far.
Yeah.
So cool.
I agree.
Yeah.
What YouTubers do we watch?
Karen, Nate, a lot.
Kinging It,
Kinging It.
Eamon and Beck.
Yeah, Eamon and Beck. Simon Wilson, quite a
Yeah, I've been on to Simon Wilson too. For a while I wasn't, but like,
bit. Yeah.
yeah.
Trek Trendy.
Yeah. As for, do you say just travel or no? For non-travel.
For
like
non-travel,
Max
the Tim
shooting.
Tracker,
Yeah.
definitely. Family vlogs, but mainly like Disney and theme park vlogs. I've been following this guy for like probably a decade.
Yeah.
So
Max shooting.
yeah, Max Tuning, definitely same thing. Been following this guy for like a decade.
I love his podcast, Don't Be Sour.
Yep.
I'm not a podcast person, and that one I
It's just
actually
fun,
tune into.
fun and light, and just
Yeah.
goofing around. Big Johnny Harris, big fan of
Oh,
Johnny
yeah.
Harris.
Yeah. There's somebody else who does big production ones like that.
Who?
They don't post often because the Fernwall.
Yeah.
Fernwall family?
But that's travel.
Yeah, it is travel. But yeah. Love
And-
from Sri Lanka.
And I still watch all the Mr. Beast videos. I know not everyone likes him, but I find it impressive that this is on YouTube.
I cried when you guys saw the Northern Lights and that black church. I followed you guys for an hour with behind the scenes. Absolutely beautiful. No one knows how much work you guys put into this. That is true. Thank you so much. I cried too when we saw the Northern Lights.
She called her mom right away. That was so
sorry,
funny.
hit the mic.
It's the Northern Lights is definitely something that we both really
man.
wanted to see.
But
And-
it's like a bucket list thing
Yeah.
for me. Like you wanted to see it, but for me it's like I
Yeah.
need to see this before I die.
But like, it was funny because there's Northern Light every day in Iceland in the winter. With that being
Yeah.
said, most of the days you can't see them with the naked eye, which is very weird. But you take your iPhone on like long exposure, and you're like, oh my god, they're everywhere, but you cannot see them. But that one night that we went like just in that little field or
Yeah.
whatever, and we could actually see them, like that was incredible.
It was
Don't get me
so
wrong, it
amazing.
always looks better on the iPhone. But the fact that you could just see
But
them
like the
dance
fact
and
that I
everything,
could
like,
call my mom and show her
yeah,
was
it was
incredible.
crazy. It was so cool. That is definitely like a highlight, like
Yeah.
a life highlight kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm actually going to start reliving that soon. So my niece last year got me this book. It's a small book, but it's called One Line a Day. And you write one line a day. However, each page is one day over 5 years. So like 2025, 2026. So you can look back and be like, oh, on this day I did that. So now that it's in the new year, I'm starting my like year 2 of it. I'm gonna start seeing all those memories pop
Yeah.
up now of our trip.
And that same niece that makes us go in the middle of the night, like
I
chase
love
the
it.
northern light in Canada.
You can see them in Canada.
You can't.
You can.
Not in Nova Scotia.
There was a while where you really could.
We like
far
last
from
year
us.
we were getting those alerts on like Facebook and the weather app and everything saying like, oh, there's gonna be northern lights, and then you would see those photos on social media of the northern lights in Nova Scotia and Canada. But like those are taken with like $5,000 camera on long exposure in the middle of the night with no light pollution. These are not the types of northern light that you can see with your naked eye. But we were still out there looking at the sky, and it was black, very black.
I had fun.
Sure.
So said hi from Sweden. I want to go to Sweden too.
Okay, I want to go to Sweden because I want to go to the IKEA
That's
hotel.
exactly what I was just gonna
I
say.
already have the full video plot in my head. I'm gonna go to the real IKEA, and I'm gonna lay in the bed and be like, am I in the hotel or am I in an IKEA? No, this is actually just an IKEA, and like show that it's an IKEA, and then go to the hotel. Anyway, I have it in my head. It's gonna look very good, and it's gonna be very funny.
So smart.
Don't judge me. It's right
So
there.
smart.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be funny. I have the thumbnail too. I have everything in my head. It's actually not expensive, but I mean,
No?
going to Sweden and
Well, yeah.
like traveling in Sweden is expensive, but like staying at that hotel is like $150. Like
I
it's
thought it would've
nothing.
been more.
Yeah, no, I thought that too,
Pops up there.
but yeah, they're already busy doing something.
Huh.
But yeah, I would like to. The worst part is like the hotel doesn't look like anything special, but it's just funny that it's an IKEA hotel. And the funny part,
There's a museum.
yeah, but the fun part is that the hotel is just close to the first IKEA, and the reason why there was a hotel there is because people were coming from so far back in the days to go to that IKEA that they needed a place to sleep, which is quite funny.
That is
because
funny.
in Nova Scotia, we kind of have that. We have people coming from all the way from New Brunswick to like go get new stuff for their bedroom, living room, kitchen, or outdoor stuff. So it's still happening like in some places.
Yeah. Hi, James. Yeah. It'd be fun. It'd be super fun. And that's the thing too. There's a lot of like unique stays that I want to go do.
Yeah.
I don't know off the top of my head, but like I have a list of them in places of like.
Yeah, I actually have like a bucket list thing that maybe we should go through
Maybe we should.
and see.
Yeah.
But like most of the things that I want to do are, yeah, it's more remote, it's more complicated, it's places with no tourism infrastructure. So like a lot of the problem for like those